Yawns and stretches. Alright, friends. Time for a quick break. Don't go anywhere, the stream will be back positively soon. Lol.
Hello explorers and welcome back to the city. How you guys doing? Hello Knick-Knack, hello Tom, hello Time, Reggie, Anxiety, Aiko, thanks for stopping by. Thank you Aiko. Thank you for the pin. Yeah, don't spoil, don't backseat too heavily. That's all good. I don't know, OBS updated today, so some redeems are probably going to be broken. I don't know what they are, so good luck with that. If you use a redeem, it's busted. That's unfortunate. Since I caught a Limbus tree, I know, right? It's been a minute since I've been around. I only get let out of the office closet when it's like time for Limbus. Hello, hello, Mr. Cross. I am here. Hello, Colin. How you doing? Thanks for stopping. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. I hope that YouTube comments are working correctly. I don't know. Theoretically, they are. Are we allowed to gamble today? We're going to find out. I'm going to do my pulls. We're going to do some pulls. We're going to press all the buttons. Oh, baby. This fight will be hard. Oh, man. Hello, Komodo. Interesting splash screen. I was spending this. Oh, man. That's cool. That's neat. OBS is in a constant state of just disrepair. My favorite thing. What do I need to change this to? Limbus Company. Limbus Company. Am I echoing? That'd be pretty funny if I was. I don't think I am. Am I? On my end. Oh. This crossover event is very cool. Excellent. I like very cool. A little reverb, huh? I don't know where it'd be coming from, though. Is it? Man, I'm getting... Oh, man. I don't know. It's like... Oh, I see the problem. Am I everywhere? Am I everywhere and always? I have 2 Twitches open. I'm everywhere. Listen, you can't have too many Minoses. You gotta have Minos constantly. You gotta have Minos all the time. The Limbus OVA Lost Media Arknights. Yeah, that's really what it's like. You're echoing for because I had 2 of you up. As I should be. Listen, you're just listening to me in surround sound. In stereo. As one should. Ada. I'm surprised the Mino Loaf actually worked. I was told the plugins were broken, but it seems that they seem to be okay. I don't know. Maybe they are. Knickknack's gonna blow all their points testing random emotes, random stuff. Oh. Just murdering the void over here. Hello, Alzi, how you doing? How's it going? Look, I'm supposed to thank you. I did clear out. The only thing I have that I can pull is the stuff, the new stuff. Arknights and Limbus fans, save everything. Oh, Skeeth, how's it going? How you doing? I'm trying to figure out. Oh, it's Limbus. You know what? I assume. You please. Don't know. All right. You know what? It's fine. The Vaseline substance. Oh God. To restock the void milk? I don't know. I just beat the piss out of it and came back. What do you expect me to do? You send me to... Listen, I'm not Renard. You send him over there and he complains. You send me over there and I commit violence. I commit so much violence that I get rewarded with confetti cannons on the way back. Alright, it's time to see how sad everything is. I've got, like, what, 30 tickets and... like 30,000 Limbus bucks. What is it? Lunacy? There you go. Yeah, I don't think that's working. Limbussies. Well, yeah, it didn't magically fix itself. It's not gonna. That's not how that works. Knick-knack. Jeez. Jeez. Where is this thing? Game. There you are. Gam. I'm out of points. Gee, I wonder how that could have happened. Who could have seen that coming? There we go. I don't know, it's a mystery. 12 points. Oh, baby. Sometimes the key to fixing electronics is just turn it off and on again. Oh, yeah, hold on, guys. I'm gonna reboot the universe. Imagine having points. I know, right? Shakes, Minos. Why am I being shaked? Why am I being shaked? Don't convert. I don't know if I need modules or not. It's time to pull. It's time to extract. Here we go, baby. I only need 3 of these egos. Why not shake? That's a good point. Why not shake? Hold on. Let me do this real quick. We want the quarterback. No. You need 2 modules. Not that you need more of those things. Yeah, I've got plenty of those. You need enkephalin for all but 1 node. Heads up. Oh, perfect. Excellent. Where is the tiny little bunny girl? The small uwu. If I remember correctly. Oh, you're right there. You're literally right there. Oh, get Dante out of here. Get Dante out of here. I don't want to hear Dante. I don't want to hear Dante. Not that anyone can hear the Dante, but you know. That's 2. I see Ishmael has the outfit only being held up by a rating system. Yeah, I keep forgetting how to swap this. Depends on the ground. I don't know. It feels like something got downloaded in my head. Don't worry about it. Time to Gamba. That's right. It's time to Gamba. Get Rhodey out of here. Dante has been retired for Dante. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're doing it, baby. I only all right, nothing there. Do it again. 20 pulls. Let's go gambling, baby. All right, nothing there. When it turns blue, oh man. They got a custom thing, huh? Aw, man. Alright. Well, so much for that. Now we gotta use our de-extraction tickets. There's another 70 pulls. Here we go. Something with the update for me. Stream is struggling visually, even though the audio is fine. Oh, no. That's kind of funny. Oh, I got something. I got one. Oh, I got 2 blues. Oh, my God. Oh, we got Fausts. I got the Fluid Sac 2 Electric Boogaloo. I'ma crash out. Oh, it took me 40 pulls. Jeez. I got both of them. Look at it. I didn't pity the last one. Fluid Sac 2.0 Rupture Sac. Yeah, it works really good with it. I've heard it works good with a Rupture team. Neat. All right. Ara. It's Ara. How you doing, Ara? Both egos. There's one more I have to get. It's 70-0. Hello, Jay. How's it going? All right, but now I'm gonna go and probably pity the last one because there ain't no way. Oh my God. Come on, baby. All right, so good what, 60 pulls? I don't even know what you're talking about. So easy. Look at it. Look at it. This kid still servers look like that. I can and I will. Listen, I may have went to J Corp a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Got a little wish power on me. Listen, your advertiser money is well spent. Because Greg will. Gregor the Durable. I know, right? Neato, return. How much was that? Oh, that was 50 pulls. Yeah, good, nice 50 pulls. That'll be nice. What, 50 thread later? Yeah. Yeah. Malding. Hello, Gray. How you doing? There's another one. No, I got both of them. Well, yeah, there's another one, but I gotta do it through the event. You only pull for 3 of them. Join the Limbus company. We can't be stopped. Hello, Raccoon. How's it going? Make you team killers when they corrode, like maybe Ishmael's. Listen, you know, maybe they just get really upsetty spaghetti. Maybe they're just hangry. You're not you when you're hangry. You're not you when you're hangry. There we go. Do I unleash the creatures on Minos? Why? Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? There's 4 in the event. Yeah. Yeah. Do it. Oh God. I can't believe this. Oh, that's right. You're a wah. You're a wah. You're not though. Use it on Gregors. I gotta use the wah one on Gregors. I can't use the HE ones. Oh! Why would you release that abnormality, Gregglorious? Jesus Christ! Ah! Just smearing me across the universe. I can't believe this. Can't ask for better luck. I know, that was pretty great. I am pleased with the fact that I didn't have to I didn't even touch the lunacy. Didn't even got touch the lunacy. Dang. Dang. The unending swarm. Greg Arc. Does it Abno rank me? I don't even know. Rejoin Jin. I don't what? Neko Arc Roach. Alright. Do that. Get me out of here. Alright, we're good to go. I guess I'll update stuff. Kim Jin scammed me. I know, Kim, I can't believe it. Listen, I made a deal, backroom deal with Kim. It's fine. Me and him, we're tight. We know. Sure. We'll go with that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I have arrived. Movius! Hello, Movius. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate. Didn't get anything, sadly. 80 pulls, 0 ego, 100,000 Ting Tang Hong Lose. I mean, if you're gonna get anything, Ting Tang Hong Lose not bad. It's not too bad. What was I doing? Oh, right. I need to swap to my... Because I don't want to forget to do this and mess up my crap. Okay. Let's drive, baby. Here we go. Get ready. I'm about to ruin these characters for you. Ting Tang, Hung Lu, Walla Walla, Bang Bang. Already had him maxed. I did not need another 20 of him. But yeah, but like, you know, you got little shards. You can shard something. All right. Can I do hard? Clearing hard. Cool. We're just going to do hard. Just straight hard. Ahead of time as they will be unavailable after the event is over. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of lunacy you get from this. The unknown sea. All right, baby. I can only use these for... Oh, God. We are very hard here. We are very hard. More boxes than I could ever spend. I know, right? Right then. I guess I should probably lock in. We have Arknights will lend a path to victory for you. Will they? Will they, though? What do I even do? What do I even do? Who do I even bring? Hong Lu. All right, what do we got here? Eddie Gregor. Minos should lose Liu Gregor. Okay, we'll use Liu Gregor. I don't want to win today. We'll at least give him his new ego. There you go, buddy. Fang Hunt Hong Lu. At least I have him leveled up. Where did you go, buddy? There you are. Good God. Liu Sweep! Liu Sweep, Ishmael. Wait, who did, what? We got Gregor, we got Hong Lu. Ishmael, LCB, oh my God. I was hoping for the Lius. Clip notification. Knick-knack, I am aware. I can see it. That usually happens because of the faction system's broken. Oh, Ish was Liu? Oh, was it Ish was Liu? I missed that one. Okay. All right. Well, you're gonna have to carry this whole thing. Or was it LCB? Did we do Ying Sang? Ying Sang. Let's see. Hong Lu, Gregor. Oh, it was LCB. Okay. Use LCB Ishmael. Okay, so it was LCB Ishmael. Damn. All right. Good God. All right. Well, Ishmael's dead. Bye, Ishmael. It's good to see you. Oh, that's right. I don't even have your new ego. Ha ha. Ishmael. Listen, it's fine. Ish is a meal, like any good fish. Kitchen gun. Thank God, I've got something on the team that can anchor. You saying you don't even have your identity. All right. All right. Well, we're just kind of screwed. This is great. You got to actually do the event to have the ego for it. Yeah. Bro. Turns into a fish meal. Yeah, fish meal. I have a quote to make chat to start. Oh, God. It's actually a good ego, especially for Muller Boatworks, Ishmael. I could imagine. Yeah, we're just going to ignore that. I'm sure this is perfectly fine. Team kind of sucks. Well, yeah, that's what happens when Orange Jesus take the wheel over here. Oh, whoa! Yeah, this is my punishment for having 50 pulls to get everything. I was exploring a lobotomy corporation branch when oh man, I don't even know what happened. I think I just like. Oh man, I went to the cafeteria and there were some snacks and they're like, Dante, those are just expired. And I was like, I'll expire this. And I put them in my non-existent mouth and now, man, that knocked me the heck out. I should probably not have drank into milk. Man, my consciousness sinks into the depths. Someone mentioned sins and he overheated again, yeah. The sense of cognition itself, a concept without form, floats into the shadow of an ever-widening river, swept up into its currents to nowhere. Oh, when we ran into an abnormality, oh man. But Sade told us that Garden Viewing Gardens, Lobotomy Corporation branch, should be free of any abnormalities. Like, they cleared it out. Like, I don't even understand. Man, was this abnormality expired? Jeez. The abnormality, which had appeared out of nowhere, was more otherworldly than we'd encountered so far on our journey, and deep blue. It was fathomlessly blue, and seemed to have a pull that endlessly drew itself onto us. Just as I was about to recall this abnormality, whoop, A myriad of sceneries and a flood of incalculable thoughts crashed in my mind like wild waves before ebbing away from its shores. The abnormality's warranty had expired. Was it Blue Star? Oh, did Blue Star suck me in? Oh, God. I was already lost adrift somewhere within my own consciousness when I realized this. Just how long am I going to be adrift? The sensation of my own consciousness floating away is quite the unfamiliar one. I floated about in a strange state for a while. An unfamiliar voice seizes my aimlessly drifting consciousness. Are you Dante? Because we can't escape the goddamn uwu. God. T-03-52. Codename Gacha Isekai. It causes long-term hallucination that the victim has been brought to the world of the last Gacha game they played. I knew I shouldn't have gone into Ishmael's room, but I did. And she was like, hey, check this out. And I was like, okay. And it was a stupid Gacha game. Now we're here. Equinox, hello. Dante press win rate. Dante press win rate. Wait, the fog of my vision clears as a voice breaks through the waves. The voice for charge you had during the Arknights April Fools. I don't know how many of them were there. I don't remember. And a concerned expression comes into view. Yeah, I am. What a weave. Wego, I think Dante has come too. So who are- wait, what? I was about to ask further questions to this stranger with particularly long animal-like ears, but... I'm glad I met the high show before this. Hey, I've been like surprised. Oh God, no, not this shit again. I felt the drowsiness coursing me back with the terrifying memories of the dream, rendering me unable to speak. I have to get a hold of myself. After an indeterminate amount of time had passed, I barely managed to wake myself from slumber to get a grasp of my surroundings, only to find myself surrounded by more unfamiliarities. Oh man. Oh, hello there. Are you a donkey? Why does everyone think I'm a donkey? No! No, I am not a donkey! Stop it! Just slaps Dante. There was a stranger from earlier, sitting atop a rock and silently taking in the sights. A young girl who probably saved my life. Wait, so were those animal ears, like, after all? Like, are you actually like a person? Like, with animal ears? This is one of these kimono Mimi peoples? Okay, that's not important right now. I have to prioritize figuring out just where in the world I ended up. So where... We were standing by the Iberian coastline. How are you feeling? For the last time, I am a wabbit. I'm a little out of it, donkey girl, but I'm okay otherwise. Iberia, huh? Is that like a corporation name or something? Are we in I-Corp right now? Yes, we're in Iberia. Well, given that we're next to an ocean, maybe I drifted all the way to U-Corp's Great Lake. Iberia was an unfamiliar name, but that was all I had to go on, given that the city was still full of more unknowns than knows to me. I waited with your colleagues when you briefly woke up, or they'll be here any minute. Oh, I see. Oh, thanks for that. Wait, my colleagues? You must have run into the sinners then. These 12 chuckle fucks that, like, don't know what their heads from their asses. And they complain about the most mundane, stupid shit all the goddamn time. Those sinners? Yeah... One of them kept asking me for booze. The fog of my mind immediately cleared as soon as I realized the sinners were all nowhere to be seen. What's a sinno, by the way? I think so. I ran into them earlier. They were looking all over the place for someone with a quack for their head. One of them was like, I'm all prepared for this. And they were, in fact, not prepared for this. And then one of them just kept talking about, like, the mirror dimension or something. I don't even know. And then one of them just sounded like he was a wancher, and I don't like, he was really weird. He was making puns all the time. Like, this is a very serious situation. It was a pretty unique description, so I could tell right away you were the person they were looking for. I mean, his so ears. So this clock head does come in handy. I'm very recognizable. Look at this. Oh, my energy bud. Oh my gosh. Did we really did I just run all the way here? Man, I don't think we needed to run all the way here, man. Dante! Hey, buddy, how's it going? I woken up to a unfamiliar place and an unfamiliar face. And in the midst of all this surround sense of displacement, the faces that appeared before me were certainly a sight for sore eyes. Gregor, Hoglu! Oh, man, great. Miss Rabbit here told me she found you unconscious by the ocean. And whew, I'm glad I came as fast as I could. And oh boy, I was worried something mighty bad happened. Glad to see you're doing fine, though. Good, you know, she was all ears up in here about how we were talking about you and everything, so that was good. Man, you know, Were you lost at sea? Man, we get lost at sea a lot. I don't know, like, we didn't have our Ishmael with us, so, you know, clearly we couldn't navigate without her. I don't know, man. I just woke up. I think I'm fine, though. I guess not having any way to drink water is finally come in handy. I mean, yeah, I don't even have to worry about oxygen or anything like that. I don't think we're at Garden Viewing Garden anymore. Dante, I don't think we're at Garden Viewing Garden anymore. It's quite... It's quite nice to see you, Dante. You should go get that checked up just in case, by the way. Like, I think you might just, like, if you get dehydrated, what are we supposed to do? Your head's waterproof, though, right? Like, I don't know about that. Hello, Vaden, a drummist. Hello, drummist, how you doing? Just finished up the Intervolo. What do you think so far? I think I'm liking it so much because I got all 3 of my gachas. I got all 3 of them in 50 pulls. I used like a couple tickets and I was done. Arknights going into this. Oh, I don't know. I've played it for all of like, what, 4 hours? So, you know, I just know that I wasn't really here for the tower defense. China flame clearly still being it. Yeah, listen, my flames keep me warm, even in the ocean. Gregor takes a moment to steady his breathing, then mutters a casual quip as he lights a cigarette. Well, he doesn't seem that concerned, so, you know, maybe we're not in that much danger. Yeah, our danger alert, he's like a parrot in a coal mine. He's not dead or on the floor in pieces, so everything should be fine. So what happened? Where are we? Do you remember entering the Lobotomy Corp branch Z-Ship tell us about? I do, and then I don't. Yeah. Yeah, we ran into a new abnormality, and then, got sucked into it before we even had a chance to do anything. It was pretty spooky. Oh, man, I really thought that was it for us. Especially with you getting sucked in there too, Manager Bud. Like, what if you got crushed into it like a tin can? We're all just screwed. But when we came to, despite waking up with our faces down in some ditch, we're all fine without a scratch. Well, they were quite the mess when we realized that you'd gone missing. I mean, I guess it didn't all spew us out in the same place. I don't know what that was about. All 4 of these sinners played Arknight last. I really shouldn't have gone into Ishmael's room, man. She keeps talking about these stupid gacha games, and then the next thing you know, we're like, I think they call this an Isaki or something like that. I don't even know. Oh, does it? It shouldn't be. It should have updated. Thank you, OBS. That was very cool of you. Well, I'll have to fix that after stream. John Limbus meets Jane Arknight. We wanted to search for you immediately, but it took a while before we got a bearing on where we were. Stuff happened. I'm gonna hit Minos, I'm gonna hit. Why? It's so mad she didn't play this movie most recently. So we're not at U-Corp's Great Lake? Some of us considered that to be a distinct possibility, and then I got slapped for some reason. I can't believe this. Some of us consider that to be a distinct possibility, but it's unlikely. Ishmael was really certain that we're not in District 21, because she, like, knows water, apparently, and just, like, is attuned to the ocean, and anything water-related, she just immediately knows. It's kind of weird. I mean, you did warn me, that's true. Alright, let me see if I can fix this YouTube thing so that we don't confuse anybody real quick. Boop. Yeah, it does say that. It ignored my settings. Very cool of you, YouTube. Very cool. Go here. That's muted. Go here. Turn that off. Can I edit this? Edit it to this, please. Thank you. Okay, that should fix it. Let me know if that fixes it. Local sinner confused by ocean, Ward 11. We got lost. She did concede that we might be in an unknown area within the Great Lake or the outskirts, but that doesn't seem likely either, given when the rabbit-eared lady showed up. You know, given that donkey-eared lady showed up there. Hold on, I'm going to repeat that to make it easier on the editor. She did concede that we might be in an unknown area with the Great Lakes and the outskirts, but that didn't really seem likely either. Given what that donkey-eared lady right there said, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a donkey. My God, you people are stupid. Like, the outskirts region of the Great Wakes, I've met all kinds of people from all over Terra, but I've never met anyone who furthered the Wabarian Sea that way. Terra? Iberia? What? I found myself puzzled by these unfamiliar terms. A very obvious question suddenly struck me. Speaking of which, who are you? What the? Alright, what the fuck is a Terra? Really? You fellas haven't introduced yourselves to each other yet? Like, come on. Man, you're just as bad as we are about introducing ourselves. It's just Spain without the, yeah. It's just that it's a lot to take in. It's understandable. You did just wake up from a pretty harrowing experience. She is, actually, would you like to do the honors yourself? You know, listen, I gotta let other people, like, do stuff now, you know? I'm making sure that the people, there we go, can also, you know, let them speak for themselves. I don't have to speak for them. They're people, you know, they're, you know. All right, Honglu, you're getting there, but you got a lot of work to do. Just drop it, okay? I'm Amiya, the widow of Wode's Island. Please just call me Amiya. The things. I'm Dante. Please ignore Honglu. He's getting over his, like, poor people aren't real people arc. You know, he's getting that out of his system, so, you know. We just fixed that, all right? He's still a work in progress. I'm the manager of Limbus Company. I'm a manager of Limbus Company, you know. I know I'm late. I'm, like, specifically the manager of these 12 idiots of Limbus Company. You know, I know I'm late, but, you know, thanks for saving my bacon. Is he a god, too? The gods all seem to be up their own butts like that. Please don't call him a god. He don't need that to go into his head, please. He just got the season ID. He's already got a god complex, please God. Oh, it seems that this Rodeo Island is a pretty big corporation, but... Gregor trails off ominously and scratches his head before continuing with some mild trepidation. This young lady with the donkey ears doesn't know what the head is at all. I didn't think people were that uneducated. Like, dang. As far as I know, there aren't any organizations to tell with the same characteristics as the one Mr. Gregor explained. At least not with the name like the Head. Like, I don't understand why they would call themselves the Head. That could get abused so easily. Also, sorry, it's Rhodes Island, not Rodeo. Are you people stupid? Did you all hit your head on the way in? Sorry, Gregor's kind of bad with names. So what you're saying is that we're not in the city anymore. It'd be weird for any higher-ups at these huge corporations to know less about the Head than we do, let alone be completely clueless about it. Well, maybe we tumbled into a previously undiscovered zone to the outskirts of the ruins, probably. You know, one of those two, but, you know, I don't think they know anything out there. I don't even know if people could live out there. At least, you know, people dying all the time out there, you know. Education is probably not great out there. Or maybe we really found ourselves in a completely different world, so we can completely claim this is non-canon. What? Honglu, please. If their conjecture is correct, we're in way bigger trouble than I thought. Oh, no. We don't have the head. We don't have the head. We have defeat. Oh, no. But Gregor needs to make a splitting hairs pun to Maya. Ooh, that's a good one. I'll keep that in my back pocket here. This wasn't the time we accidentally stranded ourselves in the outskirts via the door in the corridor. Mia stared at me with some concern as though she felt my distress. I think I could draw a connection to something else that's happening here. Really? Yes, recently anomalous signs and events have been occurring in Iberia ever since a mysterious dimensional door appeared at sea. Just happens sometimes. It has been said that the dimensional door is connected to something very, very distant, to something that we've never observed before, so don't worry, I can solve this stuff because it's not a two-way collaboration, so none of this is going to be canon in my universe. Seems reasonable to theorize that the dimensional door is how we managed to cross over to this world. I really would have appreciated Faust's input, because she, like, knows everything. She won't shut up about knowing everything. Where'd all the other sinners go anyway? A bit late on the uptake to be gawking around for the other sinners now, don't you think? They're probably dead. Listen, we just gotta find, like, I don't know, a finger or something of them. We'll get them back to normal. We'll be fine. Or maybe even their clothes. What do you mean by canon? Don't worry about it, Dante. There's a settlement near here. We're all helping out with the various odds and ends of the village while taking turns searching for Dante, of course. Like I said, they're all probably already dead. Listen, our track record with meeting people is pretty bad. We always usually commit to violence the second we go anywhere, so, you know. You did it again, man. I do it all the time. Loibit! How you doing, Loibit?
You know, I never thought about how difficult it would be to search for someone when we're all like fish out of water, man. Barely even got a wink of sleep since yesterday.
Everyone's got to be really tired then. Man, it's been a whole day. You left me out here for a day? Jesus. Am I indestructible? So it's just the two of you out here for now?
No, Ishmael and Hussein are the other half of the search party. We just happen to be the last group in a rotation. They must be searching somewhere else to find you, Manager Bud.
We got the news early thanks to Amiya's comm gear, but the other team didn't.
Yeah, we got lucky. The other team, well, we don't have any way to get in touch with them, so they'll probably continue the search till their shift is done.
Oh, are we talking about that village you mentioned earlier?
Uh-huh. Right, you've not been there yet.
Holy shit, what was that?
Oh, yeah, that's just the confetti cannons. They just go off sometimes. Don't worry about it. That just happens. I don't understand why, but it does. Anyway, you've not been there yet, huh? I guess it's a bit of an off-beaten path.
Well, we're gonna have to rendezvous with the other sinners anyway, so let's head to the village for now. Just read the message I saw when you joined. Oh, it scrolled by too fast. Got back from school to see my favorite funny man doing funny voices on my funny lore game with Gacha with a funny collab. I know, I do that all the time. You know, you gotta watch out. Guys, where did my cannons go? Don't worry about it. I don't know if I'm liking what I'm getting myself into here. I'm gonna regret this decision to agree helping you guys. Something seemed to pique Amiya's interest. She fell into a contemplative silence before carefully speaking up. I would like to accompany you, Dale.
Sure, I don't see why not. You helped us find Manager Bud, and you're like 4 feet tall, so, you know, it'll be fine. Probably light on your feet, probably don't eat much. And more importantly, you seem to know a lot more about this place than we do.
I don't actually know what we'll be that well either, but I should be able to be of some help. I don't think Mina's getting that many voices. Man. Lieutenant Rankle has the power of God, Carmen, and anime cheat revival powers on his side. That's true, he does. That's true. They have closed their borders and have practically walked out any foreign influences from affecting them, but I did go briefly before the mission.
Closed borders, huh? How'd you get in, Miss Amiya?
We followed Dr. Kaltitz. Kaltitz. We followed Dr. Kaltitz's directions and illegally crossed the country border.
Is that her name? Is that an actual name? That is so abusable. We're just gonna call her, you know, Call Tits over here. that's what her name is now. I should have thought about that before being called that. Whoops.
Illegally? Oh man, we're gonna get cow tits. Man, we're gonna get the freaking taboo hunters out here now. God. Oh, does that mean you crossed the border without obtaining any permission, Amiya? Well, we had to cross the border somehow to investigate the dimensional door and all that stuff. Wow, you watched that line and read completely. Is it normal for pharmaceutical companies to be doing that?
Large pharmaceutical companies often dispatch their agents for missions.
Yeah, Rhodes Island is, in its essence, a pharmaceutical company, researching treatments for people infected with oropathy. But we also work to prevent and assisting the manager with various situations that occur in high-risk areas. Our prescription is usually violence, though. Better call tits. Name it pronounced their own dang fault. Yeah. High-risk arenas, huh? Or high-risk areas, huh? We do that all the time.
Wait, what about your companions? I thought you came all the way out here on your own.
Yes, we were forced to split up due to certain forces that were in pursuit. Wait, stop! Amiya's ears twitched as she came to a stop and began scanning the surrounding area. The lucky rabbit's foot pun. Ooh. Summons the wrath of her ego. Oh, perfect. And clipped. Ooh, excellent. Then, there! As we stood about confused, Amiya noticed something pointed down towards the seashore hidden behind large and cracked rock formations. What are we supposed to do, huh? Oh my gosh, it's you. There we saw someone wielding a lengthy greatsword. I think the joke was I was gonna make all their voices the same as their, except for the bunny girl. The same as their the people who got the egos. It's Skibbity Toilet! Oh, hell yeah. It's the source of the Kya cult. Hello, Skibbity. How you doing? We saw someone wielding a lengthy sword. Bickering with two familiar faces. Again, like, move. You're in the way. You needn't worry as you do. Listen, we're perfectly friendly. Look at how friendly I am. If not friend, then why am I friend-shaped? We had ample experience battling monsters who are much like them. Listen, I'm not worried. It's... Come on. Better to, like, have 3 fighters than 1, am I right? What was that? Oh, don't worry. That's like the confetti cannons. They just go off sometimes. Don't worry about it. I don't even know why. They just do that sometimes. Her voice Ishmael, although she could be Mersault. Besides, you're like the first person we ran into out here, so we got like a lot of questions to ask. You saying Ishmael? Oh my god. Dante, you are unharmed. Very good. I like it when my friends are unharmed. Is that your all C-tier units? I'm not getting stuck having to babysit the trash because the doctor wants the new level people. Gosh. And here I was like getting ready for 3-day-long searches. What a relief. Like we were really all worried you might never be able to find you. Luckily though, I was prepared and had a pamphlet on finding people, so I knew we were gonna find you. Oh, but like we found you first. Like we were here first, so we call dibs. We managed to find them thanks to the help from Miss May here. Amiya? Are you two acquainted? Not a good time for a reunion. It could wait until after we take out these sea monsters. Skitty. My name is Scotty. Skibbity. Please stop. Are those the organisms the seaborn's Dr. Kaltitz mentioned? That's not her name. There's sea terrors to be specific. The less sophisticated ones among them. It's Padunk. Oh my goodness. Hello, Padunk. How you doing? And they're probably here for me.
Hey
sea
there,
terrors.
fellow Twitch viewers.
Oh my god.
It's Velvet the Fox here, and I've got a pandemonium of a
panda.
shout out for you all.
It the panda, baby.
Check out the
Oh, you know what I didn't turn on?
18+
Hold
Peak
on.
with Renard cross vertical bar. Renard. Wish list.
Oh my
Kofi.
gosh.
Discord for some serious gaming and artsy vibes from the vertical bar.
Exactly.
Panda tuber vertical bar. Heart emoji. Full-time
My
illustrator,
friend.
purveyor of
Yeah,
thickness,
I'm sorry
chronic
that
giggler,
you have to
heart
deal with
emoji,
Minos today.
And don't forget to give a big shout out to Padunk, the master of Ret.
The Master of Ret. I don't know what that means, but there it is. Cultists and Padunk appears. Ishmael. Like oarsmen, the mermaids are upon us. Raise your harpoons and prepare for a glorious fight. Your friend's off of Your friend looks like they're off of medications again. I don't even think we put her on medications in the first place, so that's probably the problem. You said what? I don't know. That's what that's what Panda was saying. Without me? I know. I'm sorry. Let's get his hair. Honestly, I think her design would look better with the bottom part. Oh. Sea terrors. I hear the sticky noise of something viscous slithering against the rocks. Ew. When I turn to face the origin of the unsettling noise, I smell the heavy, wet scent of brine. Ew. At the edge of my gaze await strange monsters like distortions. Unlike distortions, unlike abnormalities, unlike anything I'd ever seen. They're squiggly. They're squibbly. It's as though the sea itself is encroaching on the land. Like, I was almost certain we weren't at the Great Lake, but, like, I'm not so sure anymore. We could make, like, mermaid perfume out of this. Or ice cream. It's like the Pilk monsters back? Oh, God. Detest the mermaids. I knew I smelt fish. Her expenses with the thick scent of brine at the Great Lake was to put her in a wary mood. As Ishmael seems to be a lot more apprehensive about these monsters than anyone else. You think these creatures could be whales or mermaids? Like, I don't know. Like, the Great Lake of the outskirts are full of unexplored mysteries, after all. Dante, what do you say? What do your senses say? Pilk? Pilk monsters? Exactly. Oh, I gotta pale myself. Hold on. I gotta sort from the pale. Yeah. Yeah. It's unclear. I said the closest comparison I can make was something because I clicked the button too fast and missed the thing. It's unclear. I'd say the closest comparison I can make is with the whales, but even that's not conclusive. Huh. More enemies on the horizon. We should prepare for battle. Don't worry. Make sure you deploy them, deploy your turrets correctly. What the hell are you talking about? I'm just gonna hit the win rate button. What the heck is a win rate button? What the heck is, what is happening? Explain yourself. Listen, don't worry about it. We had a whole chapter about pilk. It was a pilky time. It was a pilky good time. Don't worry about it. Don't eat the alternate universe pilk. You'll get fish tetanus. Doesn't seem like we could talk things out with them though, because they look like, you know, Pekatula. Oh, we're wiggling. Oh my god, I'm getting... Oh, Jesus. Good god. The padunk. The padunk abnormality. Jesus. All right, let's take them out, guys. Here we go. You're welcome. Thank you. Don't in a nutshell. F them up. Wait, no, this isn't how you're supposed to do combat. Did your dudes just change their outfits mid-combat? Except for that one? Manager, like, this isn't very... What are you doing? Like, don't I get an ID? Listen, man, the Minos drone told us to do this. I don't know what's happening. Everything was gone. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I don't understand though. You're not supposed to go to them. They're supposed to come to you. You're supposed to sit there and just shoot them from afar. You know? What are you doing? Oil liquidate quos. Don't worry, it's fine. Win rate, except for you. Try not to die. I don't.
Listen, donkey-eared girl. We got this. We're just gonna run up and slap them. I'm just gonna set them on fire with my fists. Don't worry.
I am not a donkey, I'm a wabbit.
Oh, now you're just splitting hairs.
I don't like that one. Can you please kill the bug? You know what? I'm just gonna let the bug man die. Just go to see him. Listen, you know what? You're on your own. As it consider all the synergy, it's just 12 fast redeploy operators. Wait, are these seasonal variants of the character? Seasonal what now? Did Honglu infect you? Like, what's happening? Manager, like, I think they do syncing. I didn't click on these. I don't know what they do. They're doing syncing to me. Oh, God. I love one-sided syncs. Also, I noticed there's more of them than I have moves. Japanese voice announcer. Oh, that's right. Speaking in their native language. That's kind of neat. That's kind of cool. What do you do? Oh, cool. At 33% HP, convert final coin on the skilled Unbreakable. Oh, I love Unbreakable syncing. That's my favorite thing in the goddamn world. Why would you make that? Oh, God. Oh, she does know about the res? Oh. What do you do? What does nervous impairment do? At max stacks 30. Oh, geez. At 30 stacks becomes staggered, and then you just take damage. Oh, God. Okay, so that's good. Don't want any of that. And Clash Power +2, my favorite. So on top of the brand, turn in, take fixed damage. I just take damage for days. I'm just eating damage, so I need to speedrun all of this. Good God. Listener failed to retreat in time, but Dante can bring them back, right? Oh, jeez. Yeah, negative coin IDs would be great here. All right, Ishmael, try not to die. Just eat attacks. I should have chosen you last, so you like, manager, this is not the time to be messing around. Listen, I don't know what you're talking about. The signature status effect, where I just take damage for no goddamn reason. It's my favorite, because there's more of them than I have sinners, so I'm just taking damage. Oh my God. You know what? Struggle. Just struggle. Just struggle. Ishmael, you can do something. So yeah, it looks like these things do damage based off of just slapping you one-sidedly. They seem to stagger a lot too, which is nice. Telling does. Gregor suffer for his donkey puns.
Come on, man, it was pretty good. All right.
Man, you're actually doing kind of okay. You got 3 of them down, except for you know. The guy with the guns looks a little beat up. Don't worry, I'm just reaching my stride. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. Funny hammer go burr.
man, Amiya, you don't gotta go and like bray at me. You know what I'm saying? Can you please kill the bug? Go, you slimy things, kill the bug man. Oh, come on. At least don't call me bug man. Jeez.
It's a race to see who's gonna get to 30 stacks first.
It's time for your 4th sinking seasonal depression session.
Gregor's time for your 4th sinking seasonal depression session.
Yes, manager.
Welcome back, Calamity. Somehow your effective strategy is just win, wait, and then defend. I don't understand how this is working. What is happening? You keep calling me donkey. You're Bugman now.
All right, you know what? Fair's fair. Oh man, shit, there's only like 3 of them left. Yeah, we got this in the bag. And Ishmael didn't even shit die. Look at that. She even did some damage.
Like, I'm not that helpless. Like, I'm not like in my sloshing ID. That would have been somehow objectively worse. Yeah, it always works. Listen, I just say get them, and then they do. It's pretty simple. Like, jeez, is this not how you do stuff? Oh, that was pretty cool. Mission complete. They did the Arknights victory thing. This is how you play the game. Win rate go burr. Wow, that was some pretty stupid combat that I saw. You guys ran to the enemy. You didn't let them come to you, and you were making puns all the time, and you just kept getting punched in the face and didn't die somehow. Yeah, I don't know what the shit's going on right now. Although invading enemies have tweeted it to see. I mean, I guess that was good work. Damn. You're supposed to let the enemy not get to the blue box. All right, well, they're not going to get to the blue box if they die. Listen, we just kill them before they even enter the battlefield. Easy peasy. Not using a gun on the next breaching enemy. Who decided that? I do what I want. And by I do what I want, I mean I tell the sinners to go do what I want them to do, and then they just do it. And what I usually want them to do is win, and then they just do. Oh, I didn't think like I'd have to deal with anything remotely like this outside the Great Lake.
I mean, we're near some kind of lake or an ocean or something. Like, there's all that water over there. You know, it's kind of the same thing. You could say that again, though. It would have taken us the whole day if that Skibbity character didn't occupy the other half while Miss Rabbit helped us from Miss Donkey helped us from the distance.
Okay, now you're just doing it on purpose.
Yeah, kind of am, because it's kind of funny.
As we're catching our breath after the battle. Yeah, this is the fourth I'll see chat respond to us. Oh yeah, well you better watch out. The enemy is encroaching upon you.
Oh, that was pretty good. I like that one. Oh, now look at that. I'm rubbing off on her already.
I heard a brief hum. When I took a look at its source, I saw Skibbity glaring at me with palpable alarm. Strange people who transform and ahead of a clock.
I guess they're both technically true.
While it's nothing more than a theory at this point, I think they have a lot to do with the dimensional door was supposed to be investigating. And then they became friends. Every day you make Gregor into more of a Tumblr sexy man. Why, thank you. I do my best.
Come on, Ishmael. You should be taking this like a fish to water.
All right, like, I don't, Gregor, please. This is like a serious situation. Like, I had to read at least 5 pamphlets to be prepared for this. Can you take this seriously?
No, I can't, because, like, look where we are right now. That lady is literally half of like a donkey. And the other one's name is Skibbity, and I'm pretty sure we were told one of them's name is, like, Cow Tits. All right? I don't think anything about where we are is serious.
Nice to meet you, I guess. Only her taking. Oh, that's because only a sinners can hear Dante's voice. Some kind of security measure. Don't worry, I can translate. Oh, God. Someone give me a notepad, please. Skibbity to Ishmael. What's these things? Fire starter. Like, those are my pamphlets, and they're your last lifeline.
I legally can't take this seriously. It's part of my contract. Jeez. What's up?
Oh, no, I'm just wondering how Miss Amiya can seemingly understand Dante. That's kind of weird. I need to beat Gregor to death. Oh, man, is it Tuesday already? Shit. Skibbity, hello, HDR, how you doing?
It's like I got a whole new universe of pun material. It's great.
If I die because I get distracted, somebody stab the bug man for me.
Man, I get that a lot.
Yeah, like, what's going on here? Huh, yeah, it's completely flew over my head that I didn't even question how weird it was. The voice sounds like a ticking clock to me too, but I don't know. It's almost like I could sense what they're trying to say with my keen wabbit senses. What kind of emotion they're trying to convey? Her explanation reminded me of the blue boy in Sinclair's past, but I didn't quite feel the uncanny sensation of Amiya that I felt from them. I have just reduced him to Blue Boy. That's his name now, Blue Boy. So she could read me like kind of like how Virgilius can, I guess. Well, I don't think it's a bad thing. It makes it easy. I don't gotta translate every single thing. Hey, Banui girl, I know that you only knew me for like 20 minutes, but record these 100 lines for me to have yell at my sinners while we're here, you know. So I can just play it on loop. Then I don't have to do it anymore. That's true. Like, it's been a bit of a hassle to always need faster Honglu to translate for you, Dante. Like, I'd like to know exactly how she can understand Dante, but like, I don't think we got the luxury of time to sit down and figure this out. I don't think anyone really cares. Listen, just kind of just hand wave it and don't worry about it. Don't think about it too hard. Was that Sinclair boyfriend? Someone is talking about me and it's not Sinclair. I noticed how weird it was that she could understand Dante right away. When did you notice? I just kind of assume that someone is automatically either translating or like it has become a background thing to me. Oh, we got ads in 3 minutes. I may used to dealing with semi-mute pro tags. Yeah. She got language proficiency mute protagonist. It's like, are we heading back? Sounds like a plan. It's not like we're nowhere anywhere else to go. Oh, Miss Rabbit here. I mean, Miss Donkey here will be tagging along too. She said she'd help us find our way back. I'm glad to be working with you two also, Miss Ishmael and Master Hongwu. And the other one who looks like he needs like 700,000 cups of coffee. But not the bug guy, I don't like him. Language proficiency anime pro tag. Like, took the words right out of my mouth. Like, you've already helped us plenty and you clearly like know a lot more about this place than we do. Like, could you write a pamphlet? I would love to have a pamphlet from you. The journey is long. Perhaps embarking on it ere the sun would fall would be wise. As long as we don't have to get on the water, because I get very seasick. How long is the journey? No idea. It's not like we have a clock with us that works. I do know this is not very far, though. We just need to walk along the coastline for a bit, you know, just this way. Skibbity quietly points in my direction. Oh, Dante can't tell us the time because they're not on time. What? Then why the clock head? I didn't exactly choose to get myself a clock-shaped head, ma'am. I looked away from Skibbity's inquisitive eyes, which were quite solidly fixed on my head. The coasts of Liberia are hardly good places for people to live. Like, those things can go like anywhere in this world, but they thrive at like places that meet the ocean. So like, how did people manage to like build a village at this place like this? The monsters are called seaborns, or sea terrors, yes. But it is true that they pose certain difficulties. They were hardly the kind of monsters with the strength to break curse, scourge, or drive out the local populace. I mean, look, Ishmael didn't die. That must mean they're not that hard to defeat. Don't judge them like based on the brief skirmish. I mean, we judge a lot based on brief skirmish. Get your stupid hand and coat out of my face. Nah, she's just telling us to be on our guard, right? God, are you all like this? Skibbity could be a bit cut, but she's not that bad of a person. My name is like not Skibbity. I don't think she said anything wrong. Nothing rules out the existence of the stronger variants of these creatures like being out there. With AD bad barrier, the Mino drone deploys. If someone calls me like Skibbity one more time, Skibbity's concernedly served to fan my curiosity, but something about her expression communicated that I probably shouldn't pry, so I quietly quickened my pace as we walked through the village. Listen, you shouldn't have been like 1 or 2 letters off from the word Skibbity, all right? You made the mistake of coming under my employee review, and now you're at my whims. Oh, we got like, I'm assuming this is Arknights music. That's kind of neat. Look at all the blue crystal stuff I've gotten. Mino loaf. That one's still busted. Skibbity is a mythological reference. Not that the meme community cares. And yes, the post-mission music. Don't be too hard on Dante. He's right twice a day. You know, that's true. Dante is right twice a day. I am right twice. Look at me. I'm right twice a day. Jeez. saying I'm incorrect. Jeez. This hardly looks like a village. It's more like ruins of one, isn't it? Like, holy crap, Pequot Town was better built than this place. Yes, we know it's Norse. Can you even cook them? I was also ready to the seaborn taste. I don't think we should be eating those things, man. Listen, it looked a little too squibbly.
Attention viewers.
Very blue.
It appears there is
It's ad time. What is happening? What is that drone doing? Oh, yeah, it's time for ads. Don't worry about it. It just kind of does ads. It's also like very loud and talks a lot. I think they, like the voices. I don't know if it's like a stupid AI or like they hired a receptionist or something, but like it's called Velvet or whatever, and she comes in here and is like, ads, and then we spend 3 minutes listening to ads about like freaking J Corp wish tokens or X talismans or, you know, orphan paste from T Corp, and it's just like, God, guys, come on. Velvet is adorable Foxy. You know what? That's true. Velvet is adorable Foxy. Do not the Banui Minos. Do not the Banui. Why am I gonna do? I'm not doing anything with the Banui. I don't see a Banui here. I only see Donkey Girl. He's right twice a day, and the rest of the time he's left. Yeah, exactly. Jeez.
Man. You know, yeah, it's been kind of rough living out here in these ruins. You know, we could have, you know, if you'd met us earlier, Amiya, we could have had some lucky's rabbit's feet, and we could probably get up somewhere better.
I'm Willie. My urge to murder is rising. Orphan paste? What is wrong with you people? I must borrow one of Ishmael's pamphlets. This one called, What the Hell is Wrong with This Place? Oh my gosh. Where do you people come from? Well, you know, everything is a commodity, and, you know, you gotta pay for everything, like color. Sometimes, you know, it's fine. Hello, Kenshi, how's it going? They're into that. Do not the sea. We already had some psycho doing that. Oh, we get a lore dump. I see. Man, I do need to try and I need to kind of focus in and see if I can pick up the pace a little bit. I did one node in an hour. I guess I did do, like, pulls first, so, you know, there was that. Man, how long does this Minos bot go? Minos bot time, baby. Maybe I should actually get up, like, a little thing that will actually play, like, do some skits. Do, like, a bunch of different skits. Enough for like multiple 3 minutes long worth of ads, and then just put them up. Your pulls took 2 friggin' minutes, Minos. I mean, you know, still some pulls, you know, still took a little bit of time. Oh, cool. Get on is broken. That's neat. Oh, the ads are back. Might need to refund that. OBS updated and then broke all my plugins, so that was cool. Back now. Welcome back, Wibbles. I haven't gotten any of the 100 pulls. Oof! You know, that's fine. Don't worry, man. It's all good. It's fine. Oh, wow. You really have it tough here. Where I'm from, the buildings suddenly move and everyone dies. Whoa. Refunded. Bob is fully charged at classes on a 35 on Uptie 1. Damn. It doesn't seem like they've done proper upkeep to the place. Not in a while, at least. Oh, yeah. Upkeep. Like, they're really living here? Living together? Who would live in this dump? Jeez.
Would you say it's kind of like a toilet? And now that you're here, would you say that
I swear, I'm going to destroy all of you. I'm going to just rip you to...
It's, we got a skibbity in a toilet!
And then Gregor died. Man, all right, Dante, get on fixing that problem. The strange buildings tell the stories of former prosperity from a bygone area. Our steps leave no footprints on the wet and muddy ground or Gregor's remains. On it, I see a rotting sign marked with the name Faro Moroto. Done with Gregor's stuff. I'm going to twap you in the worst nightmares for all eternity, so help me, Theresa. Greg and Dante turns the clock. Got an ego on your first 10 pull, and it was red eyes for Ryoshu. I mean, you know, red eyes Pretty good, you know? Too busy making puns. Puns are perfect. I need all the puns. Listen, now's the time. Like, you don't want to go to Mycie. Like, the Pilk. Like, there's so much Pilk. Those, what? Oh my god, what's Pilk? Why would you ask that? We just told you not to ask that. Speaking in tongues. Like the blood of the insect shall water the firmament as my warning against, like, misspeaking like my vessel's name. What? She just does that? Everywhere I look in this village, I see evidence of a long, silent abandonment. Like, we don't see these kinds of abandoned-looking ruins often in the city either.
Well, yeah, there's always someone or something there waiting to capitalize on that free real estate. Be a syndicate or a corporation. Fix it up. Better than this, at least.
So where are the sinners?
Ah, there's a clearing down there where...
Well, we were trapped betwixt the twain of great ships, narrowing winds against our sail.
Whoa, wow!
And that's when young Ishmael... Oh, wait, is this Donkey? No, this is Sinclair. That's Sinclair Green. And that is when young Ishmael boomed, her command most resonant. Oh, is it Don Quixote? It was green, though. God damn it. It's Dawn.
A bygone era. You mean bygone days?
How did you hear that? I didn't even say that was just narration. What? Say no more. I didn't even have to try to search for them. The unmistakable, sonorous, and familiar voice echoing triumphantly between the empty buildings. That was a very good start, Sinclair, but I shall take it from here. That's Don Quixote's voice when she's sharing her adventurous tales, and totally not Sinclair. Oh my god. There she was, standing atop a low podium like an actor on stage, regaling the group of people in rags with tales of our adventures like a traveling thespian.
Answer the dogs! Oarsmen! 'Tis the moment. I, Ishmael the first mate of vessel Mephistopheles, shall navigate...
Like, stop. Like, hold on. Like, what do you think you're doing?
Youngeth Ishmael, underhandeth my mouth, for I was just about to regale them with the most fantastic tale of adventures of the great marriage esquire.
Covers John's vessel so fair to see your friend talk about her in the whale at sea.
Verily, thou hast returned with marriage esquire safely in tow? Hoy! Yeah, you could tell, because the confetti cannons just went off. We found him. Good job. All right, they found Clockhead. A burning clock for a head? When I was a child, I heard a story about the legendary Sarkaz with a flaming head. But why would someone like that visit our humble village? Man, just looking at it makes me feel like I'm going to die of just, like, proximity because I'm just, like, a useless NPC. I don't even have a name. Holy shit, I'm just a villager. I'm gonna die of, like, disease of ambiguous kind at any second now.
While their exterior may carry elements that inspire fear in some, there is no cause for alarm. Yeah, they might look like that, but they're Dante, our manager, and the rest are,
Oh, hello.
I'm sorry, who are you two?
They're two very nice people who helped us find Dante. This is Miss Amiya, leader of Rhodes Island.
He died of death. Don't worry, nameless villagers, common title in Arknights. Ah, as one does. Different world, so green takes a different shade. God damn it. Can't believe this. Die of death, I know, right?
And this is Miss Skippity, their operator. I can't stop. They'll be coming along with us for a little while.
Oh, I'm gonna remember that. All right, Skippity. All right, I've remembered it, and I will remember nothing else. That is your name now. Oh, what bloody plunkers us.
We believe that our dimensional door with which we at Rhodes Island are investigating has something to do with you son we woke up here in Wibilia.
Why is there a tiny donkey girl talking to us?
I am going to swat out the last of you. Jeevus Teresa, I can't deal with this.
As Amiya was bringing the sinners up to speed, I love this theme of the sinners go into a universe and just annoy the shit out of everyone. Their villagers who were staring at us curiously approached us. Did their conversation manage to convince them they were not a threat? I sure hope so.
Are you friends of our saviors? Saviors?
I'm gonna be their slaughterers and executioners if they keep this up. Verily, 'tis quite the grand title, yet that is indeed the word by which we addressed. To be more precise, by saviors, they are referring to only Faust and Otis. Faust gave me a light nod when we made eye contact, but I could tell that her lips were drawn a very, very subtle smiling arc. Oh god, it's gonna go right to the Faust chord, right to her. That's gonna be her new Faust chord title for the next like month. Good lord. So I'm guessing something did happen. They were quite mistrustful upon our initial arrival. We thought we were gonna have to murder a bunch of bitches like we always do.
What business do you outsiders have here? What are they from the Inquisition?
Oh no, what do we do after all we went through to get here?
Calm yourselves, calm yourselves, everyone. None of them are carrying what appears to be their scriptures or lamps. Let's first try to see who they are.
Man, I don't think they're gonna trust us anytime soon. All right, time for violence. They're all old curmudgeons. Let's SDNC, then PTSD. Your companion just died. Hey, he'll get better, don't worry about it. Leaf Buns, how you doing? You have been summoned. Excellent, as one does. The sinners are a multiversal threat to everyone's patience. You can't do that, Ryoshu. We can't pillage their storage depots. Looks like they already have it hard enough as it is. I don't even think they have storage depots. I don't think SDNC is a good way to get started either. Wow, I've even started this. We've hang up with each other too much. This is getting concerning. Should we just like find help elsewhere, babe? Just look at how thin their arms are, babe. They probably don't have any food or booze. Like if they drank any booze like right now, babe, they'd probably just die. Like their liver's probably just shriveled up little prunes. We should try somewhere else, babe. Rhodian. She uses SY. That's true. She does use that a lot. I don't think they're in shape to help us out, babe. Perhaps we could inquire as to our whereabouts ere we are to decide our lodging. Please let us sleep here. I'm very tired.
We drank all the booze.
You did what, babe? They had what? I can't believe this. Well, the landscape is certainly reminiscent of you, corpse. Like, I don't recall seeing or learning about any place that looks like this, though. Like, I can't say that I've been to every corner of Ucorp, but like...
I ask again, what business do outsiders have here?
Their fingers are tightening around the grips of their weapons. Prolonged silence will most likely turn this into a hostile encounter, of which we will handily win, because look at them. We can't have that. Hi, we're from Limbus Company. We're... Fixers of Justice! So I guess we ran out of patience. Yeah, that bloody fixers of Oi. Don't you know where to keep it down?
Fixers?
Uh-oh. That over there. It's a ship blueprint, isn't it? Are you looking to repair a vessel by any chance? All these construction materials seem to suggest so. Chief.
This does not concern you. It's not something a mere outsider can understand.
Curious, I've never seen an energy source like this before. Have you run the tests to rule out any stability issues? It seems to power the heat exchanger via some method comparable to the utilization of fusion energy. Have any thoughts on this, Miss Faust? I'm gonna give you an opportunity to Faust at these people. That'll surely earn their trust and not make them mad as hell at us. Looking down at Don Quixote here. May have not been every corner of Ucorp, but she does have pamphlets for them. That's true, she does. The general design structure is somewhat old-fashioned, but there certainly are inspired parts to the design, particularly with the usage of core and energy source. While stability would need to be further studied, this technology seems to be incredibly energy efficient.
You identified all that by merely glancing at this blueprint?
You must be the village chief, then. If so, I have a proposition for you. In return for assisting their ship repair, we promised to ride on their vessel. Little Wilfred Paste fixed it up right quick. Miss Faust has theorized that perhaps by going out to sea, we may be able to find a way to return to whence we came. Does that mean we could find a way back somewhere out there to sea? Nothing is for certain yet, Dante. I am trying to reach the Faust chord, but I don't know if I can right now. At this moment, we're working based on a hunch. A hunch? Sensing the implicit omen of her choice of words, I slowly turned around to look at Faust, who nodded solemnly in response. Oh man, bad Discord, man. Discord doesn't have a server out here, I see. Faust Court, you guys just, set up servers all over the place, didn't have the money to budget to put it out here, huh? Okay, well, yeah, I get it, I understand. If we're really in a different world, even her gazelle shaft has to be. No issues were encountered in the repair process. Faust smiles faintly as she looks around. As she pulls me in by my hems, she whispers in a low voice, "My connection to the gazelle shaft is currently operating at a suboptimal level, Dante. Every time I send a message, I keep getting, this message was denied, please resend. And I keep retrying, and it keeps doing it over and over and over again. And then it'll send, and then it does that stupid bug where it sits there and says it hasn't sent, but it actually has sent. It's very annoying, and Faust is very frustrated. And there's like 700 different messages that I've tried to send that are just blocking up and clogging my channel feeds. Faust is going to stab you now. Your friends have different time zones." Meanwhile, in Faust Court, dunking on LCB Faust for poor connection, basically. Listen, I typed it into Google Translator and it said gazelle shaft. That is literally the word it spat out at me, and that's the one I'm gonna use. All right? That's how it said I should pronounce it, and that's how I'm gonna pronounce it. Should we put a server here in this world? Nah. Faust's gazelle shaft gets access to the Countess.
Yeah, you know what they say, Faust's gazelle shaft brings in all the Countess.
Please wait one moment while I murder Gregor. All right, have fun. Try to leave him in enough pieces I can pull back together. It's not so painful. So it's still connected at least. Indeed it is. However, even exchanges of simple information are taking up to dozens of hours by current calculation. Is this a warp train situation because we're in a different dimension? The cause should be identical. We have been connected to an unidentified, unpredictable dimension. However, Faust is aware that the pathway to our original dimension is yet to close this time, unlike the situation aboard the warp train. My buddy.
So, to get back where we came...
Oh, wait, I'm not Gregor. To get back where we came from. Indeed. Traveling through the pathway is the most feasible solution. And from that, you came up with the whole plan to repair the ship to sail out to the sea? Yes, well, I'm also a genius after all. Faust would like to remind everyone that Faust is super smart and knows everything. Amiya conjectured that we'll probably come to a dimensional door of sorts. So, like, the dimensional door might be where Faust is looking for. With high likelihood, yes. At least there's a way back. I find myself calming down a little. Oh, speaking of which, do you think we could wrap up the repair job? As fortune should have it, a majority of the most time-consuming parts of the repair have already been completed by the locals. It should take us more than a day or two to get it core part shipshape again. Pardon the pun. Executive manager.
I'm so proud of you guys slowly getting there.
It's Canto 5 all over again. Faust is currently experiencing latency with the gazelle shaft. Listen, sometimes it just takes a while to get her gazelle shaft going, alright? You know what I'm saying? It just takes a minute, or two, or a couple hours. I think they have pills for that, Faust, you know? We'll be staying here for a few more days then. How did you manage last night?
Well, like I said earlier, we've been keeping to ourselves, keeping busy, looking for you this whole time. We took turns helping with repairs and resting, but I doubt any of us got a proper night's rest because there's no beds in this place. Like, dang.
Man, this Minos. Still, we weren't cold, thanks to the villagers who kept the fire going for us all night. It took shifts. Not to mention how they helped us with the time with that local map that drew us, babe. It was in crayon, but the beggars can't be choosers. Also, Chief handed us this earlier. What's it for? Looks like a sack of to collect water. Like, give it here. I know how to get that installed. It must be to repay Miss Faust and Miss Otis's efforts for repairing their ship. Yet the service they provide us is certainly quite generous, even when taking into transactional nature into account. They're really giving us the best treatment they can, huh? I even made some food for them. Oh. How many of them died? I've improved since last time I used the stove. And by stove, I mean a pot over a fire. It's like a stove. Listen, nobody died this time. Only about 7 dozen cases of food poisoning. But that's an improvement in my books. Oh my god. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Merceau almost murdered a guy. We had to, hold him back, keep him in a different room. It's pretty rough. As for food, well, we managed to fill ourselves with some cookies and bread. Rhodia kept it in her pockets, because we couldn't literally eat anything Yusane cooked. I didn't want to die. Not without you around. And another of those fiascos. They didn't want to eat into their food supply when they've already, pretty tight, and It was pretty bad. It's quite impressive when there's only around 3 dozen people. Yeah, it stacks. It's a stackable condition. So, you know, we just ate all of Reuniting's food. And now we're gonna have to pay her back. She's gonna hold this over our heads forever. Have in her pockets. She has interdimensional pockets full of food and nothing but food. Hello, Hongski, how you doing? Yuseng has grown so much. I know, right? He's not blowing up half the kitchen with a microwave anymore. Team request Lake Kanto IDs. Pequod Trio, Pirate Gregor, and Middle Trio. You know, I could do that for a fight. I can do that for a fight. She carries enough cookies and bread for 12 people? Oh, they did offer some nosh, those dried fish things, but we refused. I ain't about taking food from the needy. Also, I don't really like seafood. No need to concern yourself so much with our hospitality. You've done more than enough to earn your keep. I turn around and look at the house source of that low, rumbling voice and saw an old man in an outfit that seemed to distinguish himself amongst the other villagers. There you are, Chief. Is there a place for us to stay the night? It's the same place we gave you last night, like that open, roofless, you know, pile of bricks over there. We have places to shelter from the misty humidity, at the very least. There's an empty building there, so feel free to occupy it for the night. Oh, are you sure? I mean, I don't mind sleeping in the streets myself. Speak to yourself, babe. I've been looking forward to it, like a good night's sleep with a roof over my head since, like, yesterday, babe. You just said there wasn't a roof. You'll catch cold sleeping in the elements in this environment, which is fine by me for the rest of you. But we cannot afford to have the executive manager or our honored guests suffer that fate. Video's first time in the live chat. How's the event? Oh, I'm having fun ruining all these characters for everybody. I hope you're having just as much fun watching me ruin all these characters for you. Honored guests? Oh, this is too much. If I'm such an honored guest, why you keep calling me donkey and making puns at my expense? Like I said, welcome to the club. I heard that it happened from the 4 who left the search of the executive manager. You're practically one of us now. There's no escaping it. Listen, they call me Oatmeal. You're just gonna have to deal with it. First, I would like to begin by imparting my infinite gratitude for you finding and rescuing the executive manager. More importantly, they'll be picking on you this entire time and not be calling me Oatmeal. The rooting makes it better. Excellent. It shows us this team to do TF2 unboxings. I hear that you're a leader of a pharmaceutical company. This acquaintance shall certainly come in handy in case our stay becomes significantly prolonged. Like, I'm just surprised by her boldness to say something so materialistic when we're standing right there. Can I stay in your village too, Chief? It's very dark outside and I don't want to go out by myself. The village chief took a brief glance at the hems by her right wrist, then nodded. Welcome to the Furrow Murato. You're welcome to stay for as long as you want. This is like a creepy old version of what I do to the doctor. Old? That's what you have a problem with? Also, what doctor? Don't worry about it, alright? We'll just... The less you know about me and my personal life, the better. And please do let me know if you find yourselves without food. Our food supply might be tight and deep, but we have enough to share with those who helped repair our vessel. Ooh, you better not go back on your word later. I wonder what kind of local delicacies await, babe. Dried fish like the one we were eating earlier, baby? Like, hey, Chief. What is it? Just how are you, like, surviving out here by the sea? Well, perhaps the question of how we are surviving may be somewhat misdirected. We're only pursuing every possible avenue because we must survive. Chief responds to Skibbity's perceived hostility with a hearty smile after leaving some firewood for the night. He left. Don't worry, I love your sociopath. He's saying who wants to stab Hong Lu. Oh man, yeah, we gotta slowly get him to be more best buddies now that Hong Lu is stopped with the poor people stuff. Well, is stopping, you know. Our 6 are Palico ID egos. I got all 3 egos from a multi. Ooh, excellent. Dang, look at that. I got all 3 from 50 pulls. Why is it purple? I don't know. Hello, Rose Lagaine. How you doing? Every town needs one that speaks uwu. Yeah, we need an uwu every single chapter now. We need to cultivate her. Leader of Farmers, she's literally a blue rabbit donkey. He's shooting. Oh man. Like, I'm going. Can't learn much more from here. Oh, you're going somewhere at this hour? Man. Well, bye, Skibbity. Skibbity does have something to do with the coast. Does this have something to do with the coast? I remember what you said before we got to the village. Something about how the coasts are hardly a good place to live in. Dante wants to know if this has something to do with the coast. Oh my gosh. She can translate for me. Yo. Do you understand that... That's the letter. That's the letter. Rose Legade, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I do Limbus stuff, but only when there's Limbus content to do. Most of the time it's a variety stuff with the other guy.
Rose Logan just joined the Feywilds.
Your Wi-Fi is poo-poo. Yeah, sorry about that. Is it Ager or Ager? Is it Ager? Bye, Skibbity. Don't forget to flush on... Bye, Skibbity. Don't forget to flush on the way. Ah! She's just holding him by the neck. Do you, like, understand the Ager language? The what now language? No. How did you combine 2 word letters into a single letter? What the heck? I can't speak in ASCII codes, dude. Like, Dante, Skibbity just spoke in Agerian. I couldn't understand a word of Skibbity in the chief's conversation because they don't speak Agerian. Ager, okay. It's like when I channel like the Dark Uwu and speak like back masked with Zalgo like overlaid. Oh, geez. It may be that there were enough lexical similarities between one of the city's languages and the language Skibbity spoke in for them to comprehend the meaning. Like weird coincidence. Like anyway, I have some things to look into. Something you're all a lot too slow to see. Oh man, throwing the sass out there. Jeez. We really do need the correct pronunciation at this point. Wait, you still have to tell us about it, wait, though. Please, you're like the only sane person out here I can talk to. Please remember you're not on a solo mission, Skibbity. The team effort from Wode's Island. Oh, like, I guess. Skibbity nodded lightly before leaping off into the night, out of our sights. I'm kind of worried. She's not the best with people, but she's also pretty thoughtful. She'll be okay. Oh no, I mean, I'm not worried about her. I'm kind of worried at the fact that she's probably going to slaughter us in our sleep. Yeah, that's probably a valid concern. Anyway, we should head inside. The sun's starting to set already. Oh yeah, I mean, we probably could just pick up a unit in an unlit building and stay the night there, right? Just wherever we want, yeah. Shut up like trash character, sowing the next 5 missions. Jeez, I just can't catch a break today, can I? I was imagining Ager just speaks Korean while others speak Japanese. Oh, there you go. Skibbity's too dumb to kill you in your sleep. When you're awake, though. Oh, oh, she's the one without a brain cell. She's... Man, the soft-spoken valley girl really does fit, doesn't it? Trying our best to ignore the mood that was starting to turn awkward, we made our way into a nearby unoccupied building. And the node ended. Neato. Bing. Next node, please. Pronunciation is Iger. Oh, it's Iger. So if it's an actual word, you could look up the word origin, do the Marceau thing. The Marceau thing. That's true. Come on, Dante. This isn't even the top 10 awkward situations Limbus dealt with. Yeah, that's fair. Oh no. We walked past a few narrow buildings, and I could feel the lore about to ooze into the narrative. Oh god. A few narrow buildings, remnants of narrow buildings before we came across a hall large enough to fill all 15 of us or so. Okay, now we're ready. With the curtains of the window removed, the smoke has an exit. Whoa, babe. I thought we were doomed to shut ourselves to sleep with the soaking wet firewood and all. I had no idea that'd work. We just have to get a small fire going underneath it until the wood wires will catch on fire. The downside being all this is smoke. It's clear that she has some field experience, unlike some fools I know. Oh, I gotta hydrate. Thank you. I'm gonna need that. Yeah, remember that time you slept in an inn that was made out of literal ink and didn't exist? Oh, Ager is Norse for sea. Doing all that. That's right. That whole game is Norse, isn't it? Norse. It's just Norse references everywhere. I shan't sit here. Let her carry the burden of labor alone. Oh no. Bequeath upon me thine ingredients, young Rodion, for I shall conjure thee a pot of special fixer soup, and it will be better than whatever ye sang will make. Please entrust me with the cooking duty today. Please, I cannot suffer that again. Please, you don't understand. Please don't. I can't do this. Oh, I get pets, baby. Do I have the, which one was is this one? It is. I can't wait for this to show up randomly in an episode, and everyone's like, why are you getting pet on the chin? And I'll provide zero context. Take that. Take that. Oh boy, Pet's time. The fake in and ink. Yeah, I know, right? You're making super cookies and jelly? I am very robust and I can improvise. Listen. No, you're not getting anywhere near the kitchen again. Not after what you cooked up last time. It is like, I mean, it's not you saying level of bad, but still. Well, I must admit to a certain level of interest. No. As many of our fellows viscera oft racked with intense agony upon digestion, dishes of your making. Perhaps it would be wiser that we save the occasion for a safer environment. Right, don't you remember? We agreed to leave cooking to mirror Odie if we're ever in a situation like this. Remember, babe? Remember? Heathcliff, you make Del County remember. I'm on it. Clonk. You just hear a bonk sound. Did we just clonk Don Quixote in the head so she'd remember? See, I think it's become sort of an unspoken rule after, you sang made the flan, and then Don Quixote thought she could do better, and didn't. More time to sleep. Gonna run the MD one more time to sleep. All right, good night time. Have a good sleep. Have a good eat. Rule number 1, do not let the vampire cook. I remember. Remember back during last year's cooking contest at K-Corp, there are only 2 people who managed to get remotely positive reviews. Oh, does that mean we'll get to try Otis's cooking once again? Denied. We still have plenty of high-calorie foods like cookies and jellies here. I find no reason to do something so inefficient. I'm glad to see that everyone's still energetic given the circumstances. It can't be easy to suddenly wake up in an unfamiliar environment. Well, we're all quite used to getting thrown into unfamiliar places. It happens more often than I would like, and I'm starting to get used to it, and that's really concerning. Speaking of which, did you manage to reach your colleagues? She shook her head, concerned. They might be washed to a comms device, or maybe they went into some other trouble, or maybe we just have the budget to put them into this crossover, but Could they be in danger? I don't know, but I'm sure they're okay. The Dr. Cowtits, they're more than capable enough to look after themselves. I'm sure anyone with the name Cowtits can very well look after themselves. Long have this curiosity lingered with me, thus allowed me to inquire. Didn't miss the stream this time. Hello, Drake. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good. Corporations are, by their nature, organizations in pursuit of profit. Yet the activities of your corporation resemble those of charity organizations. How do you operate? Do you get donations? Make sure that those taxed? You write them off as a tax? As opposed to a pharmaceutical company, is there aught that might explicate this blurred distinction? How much orphan paste are you getting it on the side? I wanted to know too. How rich are you? Not that would matter how rich you are. Just a curious, casual question. I'm watching you, Honglo. I'm watching you. How come a pharmaceutical company like Rhodes Island is helping people? Who would do that? That's kind of insane. The amount of ooh in this interval will overdose you. Excellent, as it should. How these people would react to Don Quixote's tales of fighting the cooked chicken army led by the literal chicken man. I know, right? Somehow stays afloat by selling 3D printed gold. Isn't that supposed to be illegal? Like, I don't know about printing money. Something about what Honglu said brings back unpleasant memories. Oh no, Renard, the uwu will uwu dose you. I'll get uwu dosed. I'll get uwu dosed. Uwu overdosed. The horrible experiment seen through the cascade of flowing tears in the face of suffering, the embodiment of greed that left a terrible wound in Honglu's fathoms. The pharmaceutical companies I've seen in my journey were corporations that, despite possessing the capacity to heal, chose to obsess over the profit it can provide. There are many in Terra who are suffering from a disease. The disease crystallizes you, it spreads deeper and deeper into the affected total organs, eventually culminating in their death. It's quite painful. It's like turbo cancer. It's called opathy. Amiya showed me the back of her right hand dotted with what appeared to be obsidian crystallizations. Oh no, she's got, is it contagious? Oh god. It's turbo leprosy. Oh, Jesus. Its appearance reminded me a bit of the bio treatments from the back streets, but there was something more to it, something more restless, more sinister. The city's citizen mind cannot fathom a pharmaceutical company not crushing orphans for paste. I know, right?
Can you give that to my bug arm? Maybe it'll fall off and cure itself or something.
Like permanently stay off this time. What do you mean permanently? It falls off more than, like, on occasion? That's a thing that happens?
Yeah, it happens kind of a lot. Starts working around. Especially when I go to sleep sometimes, have a nightmare, kind of pops off, wiggles in other people's rooms, gives them a fright. You know, we're making bets on who it's gonna go into next. You want in?
Oh, you people are crazy. Jesus. Oh, so terrible. I'm gonna go back to talk about my horrible problems. It's self-replayable disease, but there haven't been any recorded cases of a full recovery. So I'm probably gonna die. I'm like, it look like I'm toddler. My life is miserable, but there's an even worse problem. Pray tell, what could possibly be worth an incurable deadly disease? While it varies region by region, discrimination against the infected is widespread across Terra. It's 14. She's a teenager. Oh my god. Jeez.
Believe it or not, I'm the sane one. Have you talked with Ryoshu?
ITMFH.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm concerned. I'm getting more concerned. I regret my decisions. They forced you they forced you to sing. Ye sang. What do you mean you don't commit war crimes daily? Yeah. What's this Geneva and why is there a convention about them? Flexing over who has the worst setting to live in. Those who suffer from it must face unfair treatment. They're probably looked down upon constantly. You sing big again with a dark expression. Do they at least purify them before they're crushed into orphan paste? Some are quarantined in places with terrible inhumane conditions, and there have been massacres too. But do they use the corpses for orphan paste? You don't just leave a good corpse on the ground. Gotta go. All right. Good night, Mr. Renard. Will do. Thank you for stopping by, Mobius. You have a good night. Have a good eep. I don't mean to be callous, but is this oropathy highly contagious? No, there have not been any recorded cases of infection by contact, as long as the subjects are alive. But when they die, that's when you gotta burn the corpses. When the dead infected dies, the crystal goes to the body, decay and turn into dust, scattering which is what spreads the plague. Then barring environments like active battlefields where casualties are to be expected, staying within close proximity of the infected in daily life seems to pose hardly any risk. So what's the problem then?
Yeah, just set them all on fire, or turn them into orphan paste, or set them on fire and then turn the dust into orphan paste. Or, I don't know how that works. Can you, like, filter the dust out of the corpses or something first?
I have a slight suspicious feeling this just feels like it's running by our egos, and there's some reason that are untold. Uh-oh. So we just buried them alive. Yeah, then when they turn into dust, it's trapped underground, and creating incredibly dangerous pockets of gas.
They're already past the point of caring about what the problem is. Once people start feeling iffy, all logic goes out the window.
Then Rhodes Island's gotta be... Yes, it's important to develop a cure for oropathy, but I think what really matters is we change the circumstances for the better for the infected. That's not gonna be an easy endeavor, though that is what gives your effort more meaning. You know, gotta, you know, get up for some reason in the morning, you know?
That's how it spreads. Talk about from dust to dust.
This is a horrible, incurable disease that kills billions every year. What are you doing? Shut up, gosh. Why are you so miserable to be around?
Man, you're just like a stick in the mud. You're just no fun. I can't believe this.
Spoiler, this is even the highest it may will be flabbergasted. The Arknights. Hello, low tier? Low tier Heathcliff, how's it going? Guess it got a single ego. Oh god, I'm so sorry. You gotta go. All right, Hongski. It's 9 a.m. and gotta work. We'll catch the VOD. Will do. Will do. Excellent. You have a good work. We'll see you later. I hope you can achieve that goal, Emma. I really do. For truth.
Oh, the city, this world. We both live in worlds full of surprises, don't we?
What kind of world did you come from? This city. Ah, what kind of place is the city anyway? Oh, baby. All right, guys, everyone who's just coming in from Arknights, sit your butts down. We're gonna have a good old conversation. Of course I'm confused and stressed. I'm a teenager. You're a what now? You're a teenager? I'm sorry, excuse me? You're 14? How old are you? That's how old you are? No, you get back into, no. Why are you out on the battlefield or anywhere? What are you doing? Jesus, send literal child soldiers out here. Man, that was a joke when I made that like 7 cantos ago. I'll count that my little gooper. You wouldn't last one day in the city. I'm afraid to ask why. Because happiness is illegal. Like, it's literally illegal. If you're happy, then like, they send a claw after you. What, like a bell claw? Like a donut? Oh, man, I wish it was that tasty. Over the pulls. Oh, I got everything I wanted in 50. So I used what? I think, I used 30 tickets, and then I used 2 de-extraction tickets, and I was done. Hello, Germ Hammers. How you doing? Big Pharma is always bad unless the war has ended. It's 50-50. Oh. Had to suppress another abnormality there, but it just, you know, had to just suppress a certain, abnormality. That prison image out of context. Yeah, so there was this one time we got sent to time jail for time crimes. You know, it's the kind of place with too many pointless rules. The kind of place where the moment you think is, isn't this too much? You see something even worse. Like a bunch of people made out of literal Kool-Aid. That they turn other people into Kool-Aid. Oh man, try as I might, I couldn't think of a single positive thing about the city. The sinners seem to be in agreement, as most of what came after was quite scathing. Like the kind of place where good deeds like rarely ever go unpunished. Like where sympathy is good attitude to have if you like getting stabbed in the back. Like nothing good ever works out there. Like you have to be, even if you're like super prepared like me, it's still just not enough because everyone around you is an idiot and not prepared. So I have a lot more stuff I'm dealing with than just Wode's Island. I blame my adoptive mother, Theresa. Or what? Oh, give her the basic definition of a city tour. Shadow Wu Realm strikes again. And then there's like the sweepers killing everyone out late at night. You get murder turned to Kool-Aid. We tanked it though. It was fine. What? It's a shadow. All right. Oh, I remember. It's an irrational place full of absurdities. Absurdity is an omnipresence. Therefore, it is not subject by which one should be aggrieved. We can at least grouse about them though, babe. I mean, it's the only thing we can do. It would be more correct to experience more like acclimatize oneself to it instead of complaining. You did say something like that last time. Just as the mood was starting to turn rather sour, Don Quixote's shout shattered through the awkwardness. Verily, nay the day goeth by untarnished by villains, and their fool deeds. Image be like, the city has Hohenheim in it. Truly there is no good things. What if we spoiled the whole story to people that just finished the tutorial? Oh, can you? Oh yeah, I guess you can just jump right into this, can't you? Hello, nothing there. How you doing? How's it going? Hope it's going well. Don Quixote jumped from her seat and passionately shook her fist, which was followed by a heavy crack and the sound of small pebbles tumbling down. Oh, my God. Don Quixote, watch out! Whoa! Oh. Hello, random child. I can't wait for you to die. Ah, what a time to be introduced into the plot. You caught up to the stream. Hello, Luca. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Hello, hello, hello. Oh no. Oh hey, we found someone Don's height for once. And from behind a wall, she accidentally broke down an unfamiliar visage of the village, appeared to start and stared back at Don Quixote. It appeared that she was eating something out of a can while reading a book. Oh. 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 I have found a friend. You are the same eye height as me, therefore I have adopted you as friend. You can't take backsies. How is the fairness thou? The fairness thy foot, babe. You gotta apologize first. Last seemed a tad too hyper today. Just hyper to walled into oblivion over there. Oh yeah, and the blonde girl over there with the lance is basically a greater vampire, but her shoes keep her from going full on blood-hungering monster mode. Oh, and that one actually makes sense. Oh, that one actually makes sense. That's the one you're okay with? I mean, skip it. I mean, Sagatti has a death god or something in it. I don't even know. Apologies, for I hardly expected the wall to crumble with such ease.
It was weaketh, and it deserved the fate it had bestowed upon it.
Nico, hello. It has been a while. How you doing? How's it going? On the 200 milligrams of caffeine, and I will not be sleeping anytime soon. Excellent, as one should. We have at least 7 gods working for us. A vampire is nothing new. Heck, my best doctor is a vampire. Jeez, there's blood fiends everywhere then. Dang. Art thou unhurt? Any injuries? I need a voice for her. I need a voice for her. Oh no, there are 2 of those now. Oh no. That's just the last thing we need. It's a sub-race of demon people. Wow. Was there some classism going on? It's like the demons are like, ah, these peasant vampires. I can't believe this. I drank like a 1/4 of a white monster and an entire rehab monster. That's a lot of monster. Crayon from the Christmas. Oh god, Crayon. All right, guys. Crayon. Give the child an intelligent voice. Oh man, I don't even. Tea flavored but carbonated. Oh, dang, okay. Don 2? Maybe I could do Don Quixote. Crayon. All right, let's hear it. Female Sinclair. There's a lot of ingredients to put into this voice. Oh, jeez. She will be around for a while. To pray tell to what? Forget your oh, jeez. Okay, that was that immediately hurt me. High-ranking sarcasm. Oh man. Oh man. Mixing with Adderall too. Is that safe? Is that safe?
Forget the apology. I just want to know what happens next. The fixers of justice rose up to do what?
Hast thou come to hear the tale of the fixers?
Oh no, I don't know how they're coming to us, given how Miss Don Quixote was the one who punched the wall down. What is happening right now? This is such a weird day.
Ahem. Oh, is it too late an hour? I don't mind waiting until morning, if you want to sleep.
Nay, not at all. 'Tis quite early for an hour for tales. In fact, prithee, seateth thyself.
Yeah, be safe. I think they had her all by now. Ooh. You guys been triggered. Nobody sleeps tonight. Too bad we already used Ishmael for Skibbity. This girl has Ishmael's hairstyle, kinda. I know, right? That's true.
You want to forgive ungovernable fool. Calm down. We don't even know who she is. And don't you forget to share those fixer tales over here, there in the corner. Do not disturb our sleep. Thou makest a request most untenable. These tales deserveth to be announced to the world with great gusto from the center.
It's called friendship bonding.
It is called friendship bonding. We will do this immediately, and it will be conductive all night. Hello, Hattons.
How you doing? Hello. The yap session cannot be stopped. The yapping has commenced and will not stop.
Yeah, that's the best way to hear those kinds of stories. But we should probably introduce ourselves to each other first. Name's Mares. How should I put this? Did you meet the village chief earlier during the day? He's my Gramps.
It's called attachment work. I can physically feel Otis's blood pressure rising.
Oh, that nice guy? So he had a granddaughter? Oh, man.
I am starting to see red flags, Dante. I am starting to see red flags. I have not seen you once, Miss Mares, under the sun. Please tell me that you won't be accompanying us. Oh, my babe, you're right. I thought the village was completely dried of any young blood. Like Rhodius said, while we didn't see Mares out there wasn't anyone else in the village we could comfortably call young.
You're telling me Gramps was worrying over nothing and told me to stay put inside. Going on and on about the dangers of the outside pose and everything.
It seems that they do not give full faith to their saviors.
These are the things that cannot share even with whom you trust your life. Though I would like to know why.
My babes, there's a bunch of other kids who are stuck indoors in this village.
No, there isn't anyone around my age in the village at all.
If her name is Mares, does that mean her grandpa's name is President? They're very literal with the names here in Arknights. First name Mares, last name Assistant.
We have a very straightforward naming convention. I am Mayor's assistant. I'll give you this. I bet you cannot guess what I do on my day-to-day basis.
These red flags, are you sure you're not corroding? Jeez. If that's the case, I guess I can understand why he'd be overprotective.
Anyways, babe, it's our turn. I'm good. I heard enough to get an idea.
You did?
Oh, pray, how dost thou hear us? Via listening device, most secret upon our chamber.
Mares tapped the side of a wall with the part that was still standing anyway, and smiled ironically.
Bad soundproofing. I could hear pretty much everything on Don Quixote, right? Everything Don Quixote practically sang during the day.
Woo! Better than I see. I think you could really do with some sense of embarrassment for once, Don Quixote, like, geez.
And I think you could do with not getting your elbow in everyone's face. Well, I guess that's good enough for self-introduction, so... Care to regale me with the tale of fixers who brought justice to the evils of the city?
Hello, Wisjus. Is it Wisjus? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. How you doing? Oh, man.
Oh, inaudibly. Then, this shall do. I shall regale thee with the tale in which the legendary fixer, the arch magnificence herself, the red mist, hath. I suppose that killed any hope for a good night's skip.
But, don't you usually pass out within a minute of your back hitting the hay, no matter how noisy things are?
What? Do you take me for some kind of hibernating bear or something? Listen, I was the bear once, but like, come on. Look, even I have trouble sleeping when there's noise all over the thud.
The twinkling eyes duo, I know, right? And he's gone. I think he remembered how to take a nap. Like, I'd say bear in hibernation is a pretty apt descriptor. I thought he was like a wolf, but I think he's just a bear at this point. Oh, it was a few minutes later. Oh, okay. No, it was immediate. It was immediately immediate. Heathcliff just turned off. Oi, listen, I didn't... He just goes to sleep. But for all the grumbling and moaning, he dozed off before any of us did. Aside from Heathcliff, who began snoring the moment his head touched the ground, some other sinners were fast asleep.
Do you take me for a bloody...
Windows shutdown noises. Heathcliff cannot beat the furry allegations. He will never beat the furry allegations. Merceau had entered sleep in his usual steadfast adherence to the routine. He was basically standing straight bolt upright with his eyes open, like he was still scanning the environment. He even managed to do this like weird robotic turret type motion while he was standing in the corner to make it look like he was scanning the room. In fact, I'm pretty sure he was scanning the room. I don't know how he sleeps. I don't think he does sleep. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just commands sleep to happen. I don't even know anymore, man. It's like a mannequin. It might be a sad effect of all the concussions the others gave him. You know, that's... we might want to get that checked out. Faust laid claim to one of the few available cloth sheets as soon as the close of business for the day is confirmed. Like, she just bolted right for it. She's like, and we've confirmed close for the day. And gone. Entering standby mode. Please do not disturb my rest for the next 7.5 hours. Oh, okay, buddy. Even has, like, automated responses. You can kind of, like, get him to, like, shuffle around a little bit if you want, or, you know, he can do simple yes or no questions while he's asleep. Great. LCB pulling Heathcliff ID at the exact moment he was in the bear costume and become a cardboard cutout. Oh my god. The sinners who had spent the entire last night searching for me in this unfamiliar land slowly began to fall asleep as well.
Meanwhile, the fix of the Zwa Association first section.
Though the night was no longer young, Don Quixote was still vigorously sharing the tales of adventures without even a single sign of fatigue. She's not determined to do this until sunrise, is she?
Ooh!
I guess it's okay since Mares seems to be having fun. Also, I continue to watch the pair with some mild concern. Amiya, not yet asleep, approached me.
This city Miss Don Quixote speaks of seems to be teeming with fixers of justice and exhilarating tales of adventures.
Did you actually experience all of them yourself? Like, no, of course not. Like, Don Quixote's stories are usually those of other famous people.
But she's telling it with such vigor that it almost sounds like she was there herself.
But like, I guess if you really want to get into it, like some of them might be retellings of Don Quixote's personal experiences. Ishmael replied, uncertainly thinking back to the plays we were made to watch back in La Mancha land. I remember those.
Well, I think all those stories, even though they're only partially true, just go to show what a ridiculous place it could be. We shouldn't need fixers just to begin with if we really lived in a just world, right? A really good place to live would be quiet and peaceful without someone having to force it.
That's true. I hope there will come a day when World's Iowa could be normal pharmaceutical company in the future.
Huh?
Something wrong?
No, I just thought Miss Mayers and I made contact, which I know you told me not to do, but listen, sometimes you just glance over and it was like Pokemon, right? She just looked at me and it was like, oh God, I was preparing for some kind of event to happen, and then it stopped. All right. So I think we're fine. I think we're okay.
Law Mango Land. Oh boy, all the spoilers. I know, right? The new player's like, what is happening right now? Also, hello, Airborne. Airborne Strike is here, baby. Did she overhear our conversation? I looked in her direction as well, but all I saw was Mayor's excitedly reacting to Don Quixote's tales.
Whoa, what happened then?
Thus spake Lady Otis, boldly before the soldiers who stood in our path. Thou presumest to stand in our path, servants of a master most unworthy? I, Otis, shall educate ye on how manner maketh. Don Quixote was now retelling the stories of Limbus Company's adventures in Garden Viewing Garden. He said that while he was asleep. Good lord. I think we've gone too far. Oh my god, it's Allie. Hello, Allie. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Otis, who could no longer stand Don Quixote's unintentional alterations in the story, jumped at her feet and shouted, "Damn it, what kind of nonsense are you feeding her? I never said anything like that. I'm pretty sure I was very... I was very professional in my delivery of our demands for them to surrender or die. I believe if you said surrender and die. Well, now we're just getting into semantics. You did tell me you would, and I'm very happy you're here. How's it going? Everyone forget we robbed a casino and went inside a giant well? Listen, we all want to forget Canto 2 happened, all right? It was barely a Canto. We could kind of just forget it. Listen, don't worry about it. That was the D&D campaign. Thought they wanted a regular night lookout. He could X a sinner, then resurrect them at full awakeness. Yeah, you know, that's a good point. We know that Ryoshu can kill them so well that he doesn't even feel pain. Verily, certain aspects of this retelling may have been exaggerated.
That tells of adventures for you. Things are bound to get a bit dry when story is told realistically and as is, right? You know, nothing, not even anything resembling a proper record or book will remain once the profound silence swept this village. So I've always had a craving for these kinds of stories.
But Amiya doesn't stop Abilians from immigrating. Contrary to the tight immigration control, have you ever thought about leaving this place? You know, like a person. I get more pets. Oh my god. But babe, it's my Kanto. I said all in and I won my Kanto, babe. Listen, don't worry. Listen, your Kanto. We'll get you a new one. All right, we'll get you a better one probably in another chapter or something. All right, just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, I'm getting petted all over the place. If I can not burn the hand that pets me. Hold on. There we go. We covered in these things. Oh yeah, we got Edson coming. Oh god.
It's still a challenge to cross the border, especially since we're going to have to pass through larger cities that are managed by the Inquisition.
I accidentally oohed the shit out of you. My bad. You don't seem particularly fond of the Inquisition. Why is that?
That's because this village was formed by people who grew tired of living under the Inquisition's rule and fled.
Sorry, but what kind of organization is this Inquisition? Nobody expects the Iberian Inquisition. Oh my gosh. Put 2 hands on the shoulders for a massage. You know, I could do that. Do those still count as pets? Hold on. Let me just spin this right around. Let me just get a good massage going over here. You could go there. And then you can go over here. Excellent. My pet pauldrons. My pet pauldrons. My petauldrons, if you will. Nobody expects the Inquisition. What is a massage but a good pet? That's true, exactly. Oh no. Sinclair asked, face turning cold upon hearing the word Inquisition, and that people fled from it. Oh yeah, that's right. They were kind of like that, weren't they? Yeah, the Noggle and Hammer we saw back in Claw aren't the kinds of memories that were so easily forgotten. Sorry, Cull. According to Dr. Cowtits, the Inquisition is what filled the power vacuum once the rebellion fell into chaos. That's Inquisitors are the Rapier and Wamp. The what? The Rapier. No, the what? I'm not saying. I know what you're doing, and I'm not going to do that again. Wielding protectors of rebellious cities from wilderness. Jeez. City Sweeper. Oh, hello. Yo, it's nighttime. Looking like it's my time. That's true. I don't think you're out here, though, but, you know, we brought a City Sweeper with us. Don't worry, it's fine. That happens. It'll be okay. They're lamplight-wielding cowboys and girls. That alone kind of makes them sound like good people, though.
Yeah, they are, but there's the Church of the Deep. The Inquisition will go whatever lengths to deal with the incidents related to the church that worships seaborns.
Stretches paws and yawns all
Oh
right,
my god.
everyone.
I'm being interrupted by the stupid
But don't
ad
worry,
bots
I'll be
again.
back soon with
I cannot
more
believe
furry
it
jokes.
this.
Stay tuned, lol.
There's this incurable disease called oopathy. It's pretty self-explanatory. I've got that pretty walked down. It's pretty bad. It's like really bad. Gotta sweep. The sweeper. That's right. You gotta sweep. We gotta clean up around here. Or so, for the sake of hot dragon milf's oropathy. Understood, manager. Breaking the canon. Wait, what? He just goes running off. We'll see him in a couple minutes. He'll either come back with a cure so absurd that it's literally unattainable, or everyone will just be cured. And by cured, you might we may have needed to give him better instructions. He may come back and you may be in danger. He may have decided the cure is just death. I've decided that herd immunity is the best immunity. Therefore, if I murder everyone and they all turn into dust, and then we blow it away with a giant fan, then, therefore, no one else can be infected, and therefore, the disease will die off permanently. Reese is going to be so angry when oropathy is cured. Like, Mr. I don't think genocide is a cure. Don't answer that question. Don't think about that. Do not elaborate any further than that. All right, we're just gonna go with just genocide is a bad. All right, well, do not the genocide. All right, that's not a. Just put that in the definitions. Do not the genocide. Understood, manager. I will look for a different type of cure. Thank you. So joins the Arknights dev team to finish the game and create the cure. Someone needs to clean up your mess. That's true. I appreciate City Sweeper number, whatever you are. I appreciate your work. I don't even remember what. I appreciate you number, whatever you were. Yeah. It's like, Bam. Good lord, hold on. As a setting, not a game. Say, Renard, what do you think of Arknights so far? As a setting, well, I don't know a whole lot about it. Can a sweeper get oropathy? I mean, I don't know if we breeze, so yeah. Oh, number 4729. Excellent. I will be sure to not remember that. And ask you every single time. As the setting, I don't know a lot. Listen, my experience was there's a crazy dude who leads an army around. And he's just nuts for combat for some reason. And everyone gets furryitis and, like, cancer crystals or something. Those ads were fast. There's no furryitis in Arknights. Everyone's just an animal person. Oh, this is how it is? Okay. So there's the people in the gate. Gems dissolve into their fluid tanks. Yes, exactly. There you go. Problem solved. Don't have to worry about it. They have bird feathers? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Fie! An organization that worships those monsters? It seems the cultist fanaticism is a plague wherever we go. I feel like people with all kinds of wrong faiths and beliefs are so common. It's just everywhere. My gosh.
See, those seaborns are the ones that messed up Amiya up. So, following their logic, apparently it's okay for them to arrest anyone who seems even remotely connected to them.
Are you saying that Amiya is like this because of the seaborns?
Oh my god, why do we keep stucking your arm in my face?
Those things from earlier, I guess they were kind of troublesome to deal with, but they didn't seem so that strong. I mean, we just kind of walked over them. I mean, we were in joke IDs half the time. The only one who showed up to that fight was you saying.
Anyway, it's just what I heard from Gramps, but the Inquisition executed many innocent people too in their crusade against the Chirpers of the Deep. Blech.
Can't spell pharmaceuticals without harmaceuticals. Yeah, exactly. Arknights, probably.
Their prescription is violence.
Easy. It's very effective. But those who proclaim to be on the side of justice, they seem quite fond of committing such villainy. It seems like a reasonable policy decision to me, but it must pose a clear danger to the daily lives of civilians.
Yeah, I heard I was the only survivor. Everyone in my family died.
You must have had to endure such a long period of pain. Listen, I know what it's like to lose literally everyone in your family. To be able to say something like that with such composure.
Oh, Amiya! They are heroes who will bring back the land to its glory days, but to Gramps, they were just oppressors making his life difficult. That's why we've come here, fleeing from the Inquisition's gaze.
Yet, wherefore hast thou decided to settle at a place that is so,
Run down?
indeedeth?
Yeah, I know, but it's not so bad once you get used to it. Listen, you know, after you've removed the 700th tick from your legs, yeah, it's not so bad. You just get really good at it, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. You know, dirt doesn't taste like dirt anymore after you eat enough of it. Besides, we managed to find a new path thanks to you guys.
A new path?
Well, it's getting late. We'll be repairing the ship tomorrow too, right?
Her hair is far too long for someone of her age. Listen, she has some disease, I'm sure, that just makes her hair grow long. This place really has no soundproofing at all, huh?
Also, we had to resort to cannibalism a little bit, but that's okay. Don't worry about that.
Oh, there's you too, guy, huh? Man, I can't hear it. It's like District 21 already. It's District 21, right? Yeah, just hear that about that all over again.
Good talk, everyone. I hope we get another chance to do this tomorrow.
After seeing Mares to her own room, the other sinners who were still up anyway, those who were still up anyway, and I laid ourselves on this hard stone floor with only a thin layer of cloth between it and our backs. Oh, is it 23? Okay. For some reason, I thought it was District 21. Mares looks like older Crayon. Yeah. It probably doesn't help that I'm giving her Crayon's voice. Look, however bad your backstory is, mine is worse, okay? Jeez. She's a teen. They're extensions. It's District 23. Okay. Listen, I haven't had to worry about eating people in a while. A mysterious world that is neither the city nor the outskirts. But it seemed like the lives of its people were just as difficult as they were anywhere else. Shaking my head. Shaking my head. Can't believe this. I love the loading screen of being in jail. Oh, cool. We get to murder some dudes. All right. I promised I would do this. We're going to do a seaborn team real quick. Go onto the ocean. I'm sure this will go great. Where's my captain? There you are. Captain, my captain. P-quad time, even though you're just 2 stars, I'm sure this will be fine. Oh, you're a 3-star. You'll be fine. You're not, though.
키만 잡고 있을 때가 아니구려.
Then I need middle Merceau. Oh, God. I'm going to put you lit.
Also, we had...
Oh, jail. What do you mean jail? What do you mean jail? Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. I have another middle. I have a couple middles. Hold on. Does this count as C here? Hold on. Cook the ego for Faust. Oh, did I not? Oh, that's right. I did. Because she wasn't in my party. Give me my bonuses. You're giving me bonuses. You're giving me bonuses. You're giving me bonuses. Ishmael is not... I don't have enough good boy points for that. Manageria! Who else am I missing? Oh yeah, Hookbreaker. Who will actually be useful here.
부선장이 필요한가?
Oh wait, you can claim progress rewards from both the normal and hard pack. Oh, that's right. 120% bonus anyway. That's true.
형님과 누님들을 위해.
Who else is water themed? What else do we have here in this water? I mean, we could bring the shotgun. Get your passive at least. Mills declared. Does that count? I'm gonna count. I'm gonna say it counts. There you go, buddy.
H4와 8구의 안내는 제게 맡기시죠.
Oceans. I don't know, so we'll just leave you like that. Mill group is Don and Merceau, so I'd say yes. Was he from the same section? Milsom Sinclair. And then Faust, I don't know. You know what? Yeah, just multi-crack. There you go. You there. Oh, then I guess that's fine. This is fine. This is fine. She does spearfishing. You know, that's close enough. Yeah. There you go. I don't even know if I can fund these ego, but you know. Does Kyoto count because they're crying a river? You know what? They do. That's true. I'll count that. I'll count that. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. All right. I'm going to jump back here and claim my rewards. Do I have enough? No, I have nowhere near. I have nowhere close to enough. All right. Back. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
놓치지 말게.
He goes, Gregor's ego is dirt cheap. So is it 7 resources or 3? I didn't actually check. It's so big and long and wide. That actually looks like a really baller ship. Why couldn't Mephistopheles turn into this? That actually looks really baller. It's 3 the first time, 7 every other time. Oh, good God. Okay, so you use it once and then you're like, and then you cry unless you're in a mirror dungeon. Amazing. I didn't even know there were remaining vessels of this quest in Iberia. Dante, I'm 50% prosthetics. Why are you sending me to the sea? Dante, please. Don't worry about it. 2 Wrath, 3 Sloth, 2 Pride, or 1 of each for the first time. Aha! I espy a name there. 'Tis called by the name Rebellion des las Masas. Rebellion de las Masas. The revolt of the masses, is it? A name very much admired and peculiar indeed. Time to see if Faust is waterproof. Yeah, it'll be fine. Certainly, surely. Hong Lu chimed in that he was rather fond of it with its size being about the same as the boat from his home. Yeah, you know, we used to have a boat that was that big for for leisurely trips across to other houses, you know, just for funsies. It was great. You could the people loved seeing it travel across the water. It was great. Yeah, you know, it was awesome. Yeah. Ishmael was quickly jumped in to correct us that the size alone wasn't anything special to the Great Lake because, you know, just because it's bigger doesn't mean it's better because, you know, no, totally, like oh, God. I'm just dying over here. Give me a minute. It's a small cruise liner still propelled by a sail, yeah. The masses are indeed revolting. He's trying. He's trying his best. Like, just because the ship is bigger, like the Pequod was very compact. It was very potent. All right, just because it was a little smaller doesn't mean it was any less of a ship. Berger would say, hey, Your Honor, League of Legends. And then Merceau would say, death. Don't die, please. I'm doing my best. I'm trying not to. Listen, I just listen. Mares was too much for me. Yes, my lungs are revolting right now. They're trying to escape. That's why I don't have a mouth. They can't escape me now. It was still pretty big compared to Mephi or Indigo Elder's skiff. Indigo Elder's skiff was like a freaking raft, bro. It was so small. I thought it was going to be somewhere around Mephi's size at most. Are you sure you could get this ship fixed in a day or two? As I briefed you yesterday, the great majority of the time-consuming repairs had already been completed by the villagers. The extent of our repair efforts only concern a few components within the vessel that the villagers could not repair because they're stupid, which shouldn't take us much time. Luckily, I am smart and very resourceful. Unless parts of the unfamiliar that are unfamiliar to Faust are also malfunctioning, such as the core engine, Remaining repairs should be sufficiently managed by Faust. Mostly Faust, and also Faust, because Faust can Faust anything. Faust is very Faustful. Please stop saying the word Faust is like an adjective. Good lord. Despite Otis's confident declaration, I could not help but feel oddly unsettled as I looked at the ship. I don't know why, but something tells me that we don't want to linger here for too long. Still, please be thorough about it just in case. I'd rather not sit on a sinking ship again. The experience of the Great Lakes was enough. The guy's looking at the sea, regretting she remembered she's a vampire. Wait a minute. That's a lot of water. I don't, we're not going on the ship, right? We're not gonna go, that's fine. We're just staying on the land. We can get back on without the ship, right? Oi, alright, bless. Come here. No, don't carry me. I don't want to, no. Listen, if I have to deal with the water, you have to deal with the water. You hear that, Gregor? I like Garden of Thorns for its stats. And to get the Gregor evolve, even though I'll never use it because Garden of Thorns is goated healing ego. Yeah, if you get the resonance, it's pretty good. There's a lot of there's a lot of Fausts. It's a lot of Fausts. You can never have too many Fausts. The last time it sank, someone get Don a puke bucket. Don Quixote out here see. Oh, that's right. What's with the vampire? Fear of water? It's just fear of water. Does it hurt her? Not as far as we know. She just really hates baths. It's really hard to get her to smell nice. You don't understand. Do not worry, Dante. Unlike Mephistopheles, most functions of this vessel, buoyancy gear, propellers, steering gear, and are all in operational capacity. This repair shouldn't be much easier than the case with Mephistopheles. Don't worry, we have also prepared the Don Quixote room. The Don Quixote room? Yes, it is an iron box with chains so that we can strap her up and tape her up with a lot of duct tape so that she can't scream. So that we can't at least hear her screams as she screams across the entire ocean. Dawn needs a floaty ring. Yeah, there you go. We have to bathe her in tomato sauce. It's that bad. Good lord.
They seem confident enough. It should be safe around this time around, right?
Are we taking that rope to climb up to the ship? No, there's like a lift apparatus down here. Like it should take us to the ship. Like, did you not read the ship pamphlet? There's a ship where did you even get that? Like, it was just there. I just had it. Like, how do you not have one? I am very confused. Do you have superpower? Do all of you have superpowers?
Yeah, our superpower to test your patience.
Okay, but besides that one, its stability was verified yesterday. Let us aboard the lift.
Yes, 100% certain, right?
The boat is afloat right now, Dante. I don't think it'll be sinking anytime soon.
Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? But, you know, it just always seems like nice. But, you know,
I'll take a shower, shoes slip off mid-shower, just blood-curdling screams because he came in pajamas with Rodian trying to cover him as if she smell knots the shoelaces again. Life or bath for dry Don Quixote. Life or bath.
It's really a life or bath situation out there. Oh, man.
Don Quixote room is lowered below water level so she doesn't try to escape. Just dragging it behind the ship.
Wait, are you two just gonna faff about down here? We're heading up now. Jeez.
No, we're going up with you. Oh, jeez. As I make my way to the Cecil's Bridge. Wow, this is really freaking... Look at this. Holy shit. I'm like half expecting this thing to just take off and fly. I was greeted by the extravagant interior, so gaudy as its exterior. This isn't real gold, babe, is it? Surely it's shiny, sure shiny as heck in here, babe. I got butterflies in my stomach. Someone wouldn't notice if I took off like the railing or something, right? The golden age will return again. The Dawn room is a shipping container. Yes. Yes, Ryoshi, remember you're part of this collab. Aesthetically satisfying, she says. But too ostentatious. Not quite my style. Our young Mephi is also quite the excellent vessel, yet... wait, what am I... Oh, jeez. I blanked out and went on autopilot and just Sinclair Don Quixote first. Man, this whole warp reality multiverse thing is really just messing with those sinners. They're just body swapping again. Good God. Ah, yes, a light cruiser. Oh, is actually high praise. Ah, yes, that's true. Our young Mephi is also quite the excellent vessel, yet imagine the adventures we could embark on upon this vessel, most lavishly decorated. It is befitting of our statue as heroes. As Faust and Otis were working on one of the control panels, Ishmael walked up to another and interfaced with it before giving a knowing nod. Oh, please, bruh. It's just boat styles. The thing we wrote in on the whale. Like, this must have been an investigative or research vessel of sorts. Like, I totally know this because I totally read the pamphlet and totally know everything about ships. Did you guys know I was like on a ship on a water on the lakes? I was sailed on the Great Lakes and thus know everything about boats just by sniffing at them. I just know boats, and this boat was definitely a research vessel. But it does seem like extravagant for one of those though. Like, these rich scientific assholes just think they can blow their budget on just random superfluous nonsense. The crack in reality and time and space messed with the sinners' voices a little bit, so don't worry about it. Look, like coordinates updating in real time, it seems. Those coordinates seem to have been set to somewhere out in the middle of the ocean. Maybe it points to small islet.
No islet here.
Whoa, God, Jesus, giving me a heart attack. Blimey, lass, you just want to sneak up on people.
Like, I've read the manual about this particular boat. Just boats in general. I just know boats. Boats. Sinclair Don Quixote, what the fuck is this really? April body slot. Ishmael has a pamphlet specifically about how much Ishmael knows about boats. Exactly. Ishmael would know that this boat is a research vessel. Like, thanks, pamphlet me. Like, no problem, real me. Did you write that? Like, no. Oh, all right. I'm gonna go be surprised about mares real quick. Hold on. Boat. No. Boats.
What, did I actually surprise you? I did ask if you guys were gonna come fix the boat today.
Still, I didn't know you'd be here. Why is your voice changing like every other scene? What are these coordinates set to this location?
There are several undersea cities with those coordinates. Collectively known as Ager. I'm also actively going through puberty, so my voice is kind of whatever. Gramps is home.
Oh, thank you for finishing that sentence. Reminds of Revenant, specifically the Lucretia meme. I see, understood. What is understood, if I may ask? Please do elaborate for the rest of the class. Especially with that voice. It is now understood why the promise to repair the ship was sufficient to earn their trust and the title of saviors.
What's she on about? Oh, someone get translate. I don't speak smarmy.
Faust will remember that. Consolidating and cross-referencing the observed particular circumstances of the village and the statements from the village chief alongside information gathered from the exchange with the mayors, it is possible to gauge the significance of this ship's repair as the local populace. Of course, while this may constitute a sequence of logical connections, that poses a certain challenge for Heathcliff to comprehend, because he's a buffoon, an ignorant, stupid poopy head. That is a technical term. To employ any degree of effort to attempt to explain it more digestible language would constitute a pursuit of inefficiency.
Alright, I'm about to make that derpy-ass look on your face permanent. I'm about to remember you why you don't insult the shit out of me.
Lower the baton, I implore you. I shall explain it in full. Don't worry, I could use the funny words that you like so much. Like bloody, plonkers.
I was wondering when Miss some smart ass would start gabbing like that again. So what's she on about?
Heathcliff's shoulders were relaxed. It didn't seem like he was actually going to swing the bat. He placed it lightly over his shoulder with a sigh. He remembered he had a character development arc and didn't murder everybody. The High Show Ishmael leaves the pamphlet as her calling card. Listen, Faust has the Gazelle Shaft. Ishmael has the Ishmael Pamphlet Network. I don't even know how that would work, but you know. Like, she shifts into a different identity and then writes a pamphlet about how something works that only she would know. And then the real Ishmael's just slowly building up a massive library.
I don't like your funny words, magic woman.
Well, that's not Faust's problem. A brief observation of the village seemed to suggest their substance situation was quite dire. Much of their daily substance consisted of dried food, most of them made for long-term storage purposes. Considering like what Skibbity said about like the coastal areas full of danger, maybe those dried seafoods aren't from around here either. Maybe as food they pack for the Cape to. I can't pronounce Favo Muerto very well, okay? It's very hard to uwu. This uwu-itis virus is sometimes it hits you really hard, just without warning. Some villagers were armed, yeah, and those sea terrors weren't exactly that formidable, but given the state the villagers are in, I doubt they'd have an easy time repelling the monsters. Indeed, and that brings us to the question of sustenance.
Right, I get what's going on here. Lass and her granddad are about to visit their hometown, and they're trying to get some food supplies from there to feed the villagers. And to convince them they're planning to use that fact they're from the same neck of the woods, or sea, I guess. See, look, I can smart when I feel like it.
Was it Hakma for cow tits? Oh my god. Skippity instead of Scotty? Yes, Skippity. Ishmael like the library, but instead of turning people to books, turning people into pamphlets. Oh, so we're not just repairing the ship, we're repairing the food supply plant too. Oh man, how very nice of this. Not gonna backfire at all. The brain cell hit the corner. Oh, what's wrong? It's While the expressions were rather crude, Heathcliff's summary of the situation was clear. To the point, and easily understood. That was way better than whatever Faust said. The sinners stared at him with mild surprise. And I did too.
What's with them annoying looks? Wait, oh, you sods! You don't think I'm that dim-witted, do you? Bloody hell. Listen, I just rattle around the brain cell until it force hits it against the side of my brain, and then I do a thunkles. Jeez. Gosh.
Sometimes lower IQ answer is better than the high IQ answer. Exactly. Top-notch intuition. It's just that it's been a while since you've shown this side of yourself. Like, are you just stupid on purpose? Geez, thinking back, Heathcliff's intuition has always been excellent, and he'd often put together surprisingly accurate conclusions with impressive speed. You know, when you really think about it, it's kind of your fault for... Oh,
I've been too soft on you lately, haven't I? Wait, get back here!
Now with those fools out of the conversation, was he correct? This looks the way the usual chaos asks mayors.
Honestly, I'm surprised he was on point. Yeah, food's been running low in the village. At this rate, we won't last another year. But the Ager will. I'm sure they'll welcome us with open arms.
I don't want to come off like I'm overly worried, but do you think they'll welcome the others too? Unlike males or chief, they're not Ager.
I believe they will. And because I believe they will, and I've got child naivety, that means...
Your doom is certain.
Who said that?
Don't worry about it.
Iberia suspects and hates the Ager for no other reason from the sea, but I just oohed a little bit there. Our home cannot have fallen so low to abandon a group of starving land dwellers.
Prithee, might thou explain to us who the Ager are? I had initially thought it to be a reference to a region, yet it also seems to refer to an affiliation of sorts. This is why 7 has a 7 association. Yeah, exactly. It's been so long I forgot there's supposed to be a fight on the way. I know. Maybe there's something like nest dwellers, though I don't think I've heard of the nest that accepts backstreet people with open arms. Or maybe, babe, they just use some rich folk.
They call them nest toffs. Ager here. That doesn't make them rabbit-eared, donkey-eared lass Ager too.
I'm going to stab all of you. Wait, in the world you come from, do they not distinguish between races? Is there no racist?
No, there's just bloody classism everywhere.
Something high whiz low hint. Yeah, there you go. Literally Atlantis. Mur said that, you know, there you go. That's not entirely true. Delineation between races is a concept that does exist. Though I only saw them in the Fathoms, there are those terrifying things called cuckoo spawns. However, as a general rule, it can be said that the humans should be the only intelligent life forms in the city. What the people of Terra have a slightly varying appearances depending on their race, like my codicils.
And I've got pointed ears because I'm an Ager, though it's not the characteristic every Ager shares.
The closest idea to what they are discussing appears to be, Don Quixote seem to be struggling to finish her sentence because we don't want to call them abnormalities or distortions. There's no racism unless you're one of those filthy beasts spawned from the outskirts. That's literally racism. I mean, they're monsters. That's still racism with extra steps. Headbands racism. Racism is over, boys. Racist against crazy kids. Listen, as long as you're not turning into some goopy thing or weird monster-looking guy or whatever, or a blood fiend, you know, as long as you don't try and eat people or kill people. Well, no, not that. That one didn't really count. As long as you, well, no, yeah, eating people is also doesn't really count. Listen, as long as there's not magical bullshit going on around you, unless it's, oh, hold on. I'm getting banished again. Gotta suppress the abnormality again. Jesus Christ. Blood, you know, listen. See that, listen, furries are still human. That's true. Listen, as long as you don't distort or become a computer, then I think you're okay. Or you come from the outskirts. Other animal people would just be seen as humans with funky prosthetics. It's true. Merceau stepped in to continue. By context clues and the manner of word usage, including the means of classification, the closest example in our world would be blood fiends. Similar external appearances to humans, different natures, comparable sapiens. 'Tis of my belief that blood fiends are ostracized due to their nature that maketh coexistence with humans difficult. It may be that Asia are also... I'm sure some of them do possess qualities that make coexistence with other difficulties, but they're probably well. Then wherefore are they made subjects of suspicion and hatred? That's...
Well, the language is new, but the idea itself is pretty familiar to city folk like us. I think of feathers of fallen wings. Kids born in the back streets, people who replace their body parts with prosthetics.
The form differs, yet in essence, we find the thread. It's kind of like that, you know. Angela exists, the head, and I took that personally. Or you take too many bonuses, you know. I do just vanish because some people decide to throw abnormalities at me. The Uwu Shadow Realm, Jesus. Shame they didn't have any of the furry operators in this event. Would get weird looks from the Limbus the cast. I want my full furry stuff. What is this half and half? The Minoloaf is here. Saw a witch thing, don't worry about it. I saw some of them rip their way out of the family's bodies, you know, as one does. Something about how we keep finding these similarities in our ways of our lives, despite finding ourselves in a distant world with different rules, races, and humans. Felt oddly discomforting.
The point is, you guys are doing a real solid by fixing up the ship. Let's move on from these gloomy conversations, okay? I want to show you the cooler parts of the ship. This way.
The ship tour may have to wait. The repairs are almost completed, but an issue has arisen.
Issue?
Well, that's not reassuring at all. You want to elaborate? Did someone say prosthetics?
Multiple Y forms identified ahead, assumed to be seaborn sea tower horde.
The ship's radar system seems to suggest the vessel is surrounded. All those same monsters from yesterday. I'll also just walk over them. All right, guys, have fun. Executive manager, please order us to prepare for battle. Do I have to order? Listen, just go out there and slap some dudes. Slap them. Just slap them. Like, literally slap them. Do not again. Person with cat ears catches literally a bipedal snow leopard. Oh, thank God. At least some of those exist. That's good. When the furry-itis hits you hard. Arknights, casual racism, the city, professional racism. Damn it. Are they the sea terrors you encountered?
They look a little bit different, but yeah, probably. You know, listen, you fight one jelly blob thing out of the ocean, you fight them all.
Like, there's a lot of them, but like, from our last experience tells us anything, we should be able to handle this. Amiya, please support us in battle like you did yesterday. I literally did nothing. What are you talking about? Canst thou fight, young mares?
No, I'm like 12. I feel like I'm just gonna get in your way.
Yeah, you are. Get in the back with the child. Get in the child section of this combat. Guys, find a place to keep mares as far as possible from battle. I give moral support. Does that work? You know what? That's close enough. The Limbus did. Oh, good. I will look at those later. City is competitive professional racism. My battle white tiger. Oh, white tiger, not snow leopard. Gotcha. The Inquisition would be on board for the N-Corp multiverse destruction plan because it means wiping out all its prosthetics. I'm sure they would get along very well. All right, let's hurry down there. We don't want them damaging the ship any further. Does the ship not have defense? Like, we just inherited this thing. Why can't it just slaughter everything? Where are the defenses? Wow. Did we get off the ship to fight these things? All right. Deep sea slider. Bro just slid into my DMs. All right. All right, guys. Have fun. Except for Merceau. Actually, you know what? Have fun too. Dominating. Oh, we got some. Oh no. Shell Sea Runner. Shell C Shelby. Shell C by the Chief Czar. Ah! Alright. Inflicts more sinking potency on hit against targets without sinking. That's cool. You just sink. You just sink. You don't grow unbreakable coins either, thank God. It's a research vessel. Listen, if I lived here and I built a research ship, I would probably also put guns on it or something. Did all of your sinners, your friends just turn into like boat people? What is this? Why is that one cackling? This one, why does this one sound like she's gaslighting me all the time?
That's like right, sinners. The fault lies with all of you if I get hit, so don't do that.
What is happening? Why are they floating on water? Don't worry about it. Physics is a suggestion. Pirate right at home in this fight just as planned. Except for you saying who's currently getting dunked down over here. By the way, Amiya, please be careful. Do not upsetty spaghetti the ones with chains around their arms. They put you in a book and they will be very mad at you forever. What do you mean? Well, they're part of the hand and they're called the middle. The middle what? It's the middle finger. They're part of like the finger, but they don't look like fingers. What is this naming convention you people have? All right, listen, you have freaking, your names are Skippity and Cow Tits. You know, like, don't you come at me with that. Jesus. Is that one a pirate? Yes, that one's a pirate. This is so weird. That one just jumped like 4 stories into the sky. Yeah. And the ship was made before the seaborn came around. Okay, well just retrofit it with some guns on there. Listen, just put some spikes on it or something. I don't know. Ramming speed. Like, hear ye, oarsmen. Like, we shall like belie the faults of those deep sea monsters. I found a bug in the final fight where Encorporeoshu will sometimes become comically large. Oh, I kind of want to use her, but I don't have her leveled up. That's pretty funny. See, you just win rate. I should actually check on the ego to see if I can use one. Want to see me do it again? And then he jumps into the sky again. You can use the Wallies, the Vav. I can't use the Vav. You just insult the name of the middle? That's gonna be like the Book of Vengeance. I guess we're gonna have to scrub that out of the enemy's memories. That'll be great. We have pirates as well. They live in the Salt Sea. We have a song about it. These IDs are crazy. Just wait till there's a corrosion. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Gregor, where are you? Gregor! Oh, here you go. Alright. Let's see if you can get to your turn. There's 4 of them left. Let's see if you can get to your turn. Gregor can form a fox. Here he goes. Hello, Zhao. How you doing? Good luck. Thank you. I will need it. Man, you guys are just motivated before you even spawn on the field. Like, what is happening? Maybe I should take notes. This seems to be very effective at murdering things instead of just letting them walk slowly across the battlefield. Alright, and for my next trick, I'll turn into whoever this guy is. I don't even know who this is, but here we go. Alright, get my light back. What did he just do? Did he just turn into a person? What was that? Was that a blade of white? Yeah, just aura farming a little bit there, you know. Mission accomplished, look at that. Did he just turn into a SSR? A what? The craziest ID, thinking meet Lantern Dawn because mouth ball is thick. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Are we just doing murder? Just doing murder? I'll just use the same. I kind of need to get going here, so we'll use the same thing. Go gadget, clean shave. Man, it feels weird without a beard. Oh sweet, they got bigger. Oh sweet, they got a counter. Oh god, and it flicks the thing. Oh no, I can't control. This isn't a. Oh no. Oh jeez. Standby. When in standby state, does not use attack skills and taking until taking damage. When taking damage in standby state, enter combat ready state. Oh. Please. Oh Jesus. Inflicts nervous impairment on all enemies with less than 15 nervous impairment. Mins max speed, gain defense level up. When clashing with a target on hits. Okay, that's the same thing. This isn't a focus fight. I can't control when I slap them though, bro. I guess I can do offset and just hope I don't hit him. Of course, whatever. He looks like a fox. We decided Greg's thing is getting the species wrong. Reapers, run for your life! Oh, is that what these are called? Oh yeah, Reapers. Alright, have fun, guys. Just don't attack them, duh. Durr. Chainsaw armor's downright mundane, yeah. More importantly, did Greg's facial hair just fall off? Yeah, it's a little weird. I don't know how I feel about egos getting my facial hair wrong. Also, hello, Nyanka. How you doing? How's it going? Beaten by the egg. I mean, it seems pretty easy. You just don't do damage to it. It'll be fine. You wait until we can gang up on the thing. The Pilk is attacking me. They are Pilk colored. Can I use the? Oh, I can. All right, go distort for me, please. Manager, but don't you think it's a little early? I don't even get to do that. Oh, because I'm going first. Never mind. We got to do this instead, so I don't activate the dude. There we go. Give everyone a bonus. Oh, see, it happened anyway. Oh, his ego doesn't trigger defense skills? Oh, I see. And by that, Ahab. Imagine Ish finds out there's a whale and she just might go cuckoo. Trust me, you want to slap them ASAP. Oh, you do? Oh, okay. You're not Gregor. You're Gregor. Hopeless. Alright, counter defend. Alright, here we go. Tumblr Sexy Man time. Here we go. Just gonna light it up. Get a little nightlight going over here. They resist everything. Well, luckily they stagger very easy and have very low health, so I don't have to worry about them too much. Oh, I got a freebie turn. Look at that. Go, Gadget, or farm. Go, Gadget, or farm. Exactly. Gregor doesn't attack the first you see, though. Yeah, so you gotta do it to set it up, and then what? I build it up, and then shoot it off. Oh, wow. What does this do? Max stack 40. For every stack, will gain 1 aggro. Oh, this turns him into a tank. Max 5, rounded 1. Leftmost skill slot in the dashboard. 520 gain protection. Ooh. Gain 10 stacks at end turn. Oh, wow. Neat. Try not to die. I believe in you. Hits 40 just to put it. Oh, so it's like he builds it up. Okay. It's like the it's like Hong Lu's Wall. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Merceau. I miss you. Gregor, what? Don't worry, we almost killed it. Don't worry, we killed it. Just take bleed damage. Don't worry, there's more of them. Getting slapped, you aren't good. You are struggling, so just dodge. Just dodge. Just don't get hit. Lol. Manager, bud, I feel very light on my feet right now, you know what I'm saying? Also, why is everything staring at me like they want to eat me? Well, Gregor, you make a lot of puns, so, you know. Oh, you need a yellow to use it? Oh, okay. Do I even have a yellow? Alright, look, I'm like... Look at what... I don't know what's happening here. Holy crap, look at this. This is nuts. Oh, look, there's my yellow. Excellent. Alright, let's see if you guys live long enough for me to actually get this off. Oh, I need one more yellow. I see. God, Sanguine Desire is so good. It really do be.
Unfortunately, I'm going like stupid ass slow.
Boom. Just take more bleed. Or die. That works too. Mission accomplished. I guess this ego was made for Gregor's vamp ID. Well, it seems like it was made for a lot. Like, it's really good. If it's a really good tank. Yeah. Oh, yeah. His vampire ID is the tank ID, isn't it? That's right. His only good tank ID. That's why Gregor stonks. I used him again during this event. Oh, really? Oh, that's right. That is. He does have another tank ID. I forgot about that one. The many entities of all Watona to see. Is everyone okay? It was just like our last skirmish. You know, Merceau was nearly dead, but that's fine. Sea terrors that had surrounded the ship returned to the sea even before the battle came to an end. Look at that. Does Grouse even have a fast ID? I don't think he does. And the retreat felt too orderly and deliberate to be just running away. It's almost like they're making a tactical retreat. We're doing peachy, babe, but what about the ship? Fow, is the ship okay, babe? That's our ticket out of here, babe. Minor damages to the hull, but nothing that will be impede the ship's operational capabilities. Whew. Pretty good on the sea branch. Oh, okay. So I noticed during battle, I might be wrong, of course, but I think I noticed around the end of the battle how, like, those monsters were starting to go after the manager. Like, they're just coming right for him. Like, you're probably right, actually. Like, I noticed it too because I just noticed things because I have very good perception. And at some point, like, during our battle, those monsters realized it's the manager who's, like, commanding the rest of us. I sense the very same. Their movements were fluid and adaptive, as though we were learning our behavior. Why does the Church of the Deep worship monsters like them? Jeez.
That ain't much of a question, isn't it? Must have all gone mental.
I'm sure they have many reasons, but seaborns are being of infinite potential, so much so that there's no superlative big enough to properly convey the scale. As organisms, they can endlessly evolve and adapt. Every time they encounter a new environment or a new element, they transform themselves into other seaborns. Or other seaborns. Maybe that's their draw.
That fascination may be an attitude most befitting our research. Yet, the transformation of fascination into idolatry is, if I may be frank, not entirely positive. You saying whatever we talk about summarize. You don't need to tell me a million billion words. Oh my goodness. Like, I find them pretty uncomfortable. Like, they just remind me of whales. Oh, I don't want to think about whales. I hate whales. Did you guys know I hate whales? Whales are awful. Perfect cell. Just to have them adapt into something, like two different things that conflict with each other at the same time. Get them into that adaptive contradiction or something. Listen, have they adapted to being both existing and non-existing at the same time? Whale! Whale mentioned, guys. Whale mentioned. Prescripts, seaborn gears. Oh. Yeah. Oh, God, the prescripts. Yeah, that's right. They exist, don't they? I forgot about them. Oh, they can adapt to learn a language to communicate with us? Can they adapt into not being stupid pieces of shit? Could they adapt into having a purpose in life other than destruction? Could they adapt into being like, all right, we get it, Honolulu. Jesus. Ah, yes, the unkillable lizard SCP, but underwater, and a lot of them. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, man. Don't we love that? What? Going by everything we heard, I think they sound really smart. Maybe we could teach them tricks, like how to sit and fetch and have a good character arc. Maybe then they could teach Rodian how to do that. Babe, I swear. Mare's eyes went from round at Hongloo's suggestion. She brought her hands to her mouth, surprised. It sure was something.
Is he stupid? I heard there was seaborn who could talk.
If not humans, speak the language of humans, regardless of testament to their intelligence. I can only think of two possibilities as to why they would. One, to communicate with humans. The other, to deceive humans. Like, more often than not, it's the latter. What about distortions? Some of them have already know how to speak, you know? Distortions are phenomena in which humans transform into monstrous forms. The first observed after the White Knights and Dark Days incident. Therefore, that example is irrelevant to Otis's supposition. Prescripts who wouldn't want to praise a literal underground metronome. Yeah, who wouldn't want to praise a giant metronome?
White Knights, Dark Days.
She whispered quietly, but as we were standing rather close to her, we all caught under the hint of joy in her voice.
The pillars of light in the city, did it really?
How have you come to across this knowledge, Miss Mares? That's a little concerning.
Oh, that's...
Ain't it obvious? We've got the culprit right here. The storyteller lass has been gabbing on with no end.
Yeah, she's been talking nonstop all morning about these kinds of stories, hasn't she, babe?
Huh? Yet I have not gotten as far.
You again? You didn't get so lost in your own stories that you blabbed all about our company secrets, have you? Well, that's concerning. Oh no, Dawn, if Dawn's not the cause, oh dear.
Nay, I simply would not.
As Don Quixote was subject to yet another round of scolding, Amiya stared out towards the sea, where the sea terrors might start crawling to the surface once again before turning out. Can we just murder the child now? Just throw her overboard, it'll be fine. Listen, it'll be a lot less painful than whatever's gonna happen at the end of this little collab here. Faust, that's not how those work at Distortions and Arknights. Wait, don't know if this is one of these. They can learn to talk with. They can learn to talk and either tell the truth or lie. Our master tactician, everyone. She's just so smart. Oh my gosh. I wonder which of the two the seaborns are.
Their sense of self really is faint, so I don't really think they could be in either category. I think it's possible that they learned the human language out of instinct and the power of speech might help them survive.
It appears that you, Miss Mares, are quite an expert on the subject of seaborns. Ooh, squints eyes. Your knowledge of them goes beyond what fear for one's survival may yield, thereby suggesting different means of acquisition. You by chance worship the seaborns?
I don't worship the seaborns. Seaborns don't have any hopes or wishes, just desire for survival.
Miss Mares, does that mean if seaborns were somehow able to hope?
Maybe so.
Is that so? Repairs are complete. As we are conversing, Faust descended from the ship near a neatly organized set of tools brought from the village. Repairs completed. I can see why she thinks Doctor's best head of walk the enemies into a kill box are amazing. Do they even know they exist? I know that's right. Do they even know they exist? Do they even? I'm guessing repairs are done. Yes, the ship is ready to set sail. Did you have a departure time and date in mind? I would prefer if we could depart as soon as possible.
We don't have a set time or anything, but I think we should be able to set sail late afternoon at the earliest.
Not a simple thought, not a single thought in that head. I know, right? They just slither and slide in. That soon?
As you've seen, we don't have a lot to bring with us. By the way, how far are you out to sea you guys need to go?
We need to find this dimensional door of sorts. I could see the dimensional door is white from the beach at night. It was faint, but given how the white's strong enough to break through the sea of fog, we should be able to determine its location somewhere around the coastal waters.
So we can go back tonight? Oh, hell yeah.
The first order of business is to relay this news to the villagers. Yeah, back to the village for now. Back to the village. Captain Ahab.
이번엔 성적이 좋았군.
Give me my stuff.
하지만 머나먼 고래에 닿기
My
위해서는
stuff. Do I have enough?
아직도 부족하다.
No,
다시
I'm not even halfway there yet.
정한다.
Alright.
그리고
The Inquisitor. Uh-oh. Guys, guess what time it is? It's Inquisition time. There's something going on in the village. Yeah, I hear it too. I'm hearing people shouting and hollering. When we returned to the village, ship repairs complete. We were welcomed by a rather hostile standoff. A quick count told me that there were approximately 20 people assembled in the village square. Considering its population, that was pretty much the whole village. Who's that over there?
Inquisitor, I think we've been found.
Oh, look at you. Oh, man. You look like a freaking teen. Are you also a teenager? The Inquisitor, dressed in a well-kept uniform, was about the same height as Don Quixote. I don't know. She looks a little taller. The sword and the lamp hanging from her waist sits in the dark contrast to the more run-down, ramshack village. All right, I guess we're gonna murder a child today. What do you know? Never gonna escape these child murdering allegations. She's like 20. Are you sure? She looks like 13. Well, okay, good. At least she's 20. We can murder an adult instead, then. We would have never expected that. Oh, no. How could we have expected the Inquisition? Jeez. Oh, that's right. The normal rewards. I keep forgetting about that. I thought it would just collect them both for me at the same time. She almost looked like a fixer from the city. So, this Inquisition has discovered our village. Oh, I need a voice for her. Let's see here. You can't tell her age or... Oh my goodness, it's Mizla. Hello, Mizla. Short with an open forehead for tic-tac-toe. Goggle. Hello, Goggle. Dimitri. Orphans aren't gonna...
Hey,
Wait,
Miss
stop, the child has a gun.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sure it'll be
Foxy
fine.
I heard you were mastering
It'll
the
be
double jump
okay.
explore
Bina but
backwards in your
child.
Hollow Knight runs. That's impressive, lol.
Okay, I can
Variety
do
streaming
Bina.
is the way to go. I'm all about that hashtag.
We haven't done
3D
much
work,
young woman
hashtag
murdering.
game,
Just lots of
and
old
hashtag
hag
art
murdering.
life.
We
Keep
gotta
crushing
balance it out, you
chat
know?
with those viewers, and don't forget to shout out your hashtag motion studio skills, artist palette emoji.
Give her Otis's voice. But she's supposed to be menacing. I don't know if I can do... Maybe I can do both of them. Hold on. Did you really think that you could stay forever out of the Inquisition's gaze, citizen? That's a naive dream. Fabius, disappear from the Inquisition made an interrogation under charges of suspicious membership within the Church of the Deep. Last known location, Salt Flat. The other Inquisitors have informed me that you have been identified next to the pirates in its fringes. Fabius Presidente! Uh-oh. 33% done. Oh, man. Did somebody think about fixes? From a criminal to an outlaw. What a dramatic evolution of your career. But it ends here now. Every citizen here, including you, will be accompanying me to the Inquisition. They have never broken a single law, nor are they outlaws of any kind. They are not like me. They've disregarded the Inquisition's authority, evaded the gates of Liberia, and founded this sodden coast to lurk in. Tell me I'm not supposed to find that suspicious? What are you talking about? You can't just start arresting people left and right with a tenuous suspicion like that. You shouldn't. I'm with the Inquisition. It's kind of what we do, bitch.
We only wish to live a quiet life, ma'am.
Is that so? Then you might find yourselves returning to this village one day, as long as you're telling the truth. Which is not an option for you, Fabius. Mez, was Chief really a pirate?
Well, yeah, but as far as I know, he's been out of the game a while. And even when we ran with the pirates, all he ever did was share fin beast jerky to villages. Or carry 8 Garians between them. Even if you're telling the truth, Meros, I doubt the Inquisition will be winning it. It's the Inquisition. What do you think they do? They were not kind ever. Since, when is ever an Inquisition ever nice? Like, come on. Well, what now? I have but one question to ask. That Inquisitor, is she following the proper legal procedures? I don't know much about the Law of Liberia, but Dr. Cowtits told us that the words of Inquisitors were pretty much law here. It is likely that she is following the proper legal procedures. The procedures are precisely what the villagers have fled from, after all. Then it is decided. Otis quietly dragged me to the side and whispered outside of Maris' earshot. The sinners who were right next to me seem to have picked it up, though. Executive Manager, we best immediately return to the ship and take command of it, and sail on our own. It is unwise to involve ourselves in this conflict. But there's no taboo hunters. We could, or like claws. We could just murder her, and no one would know. Inquisition raises halberd with murderous intent. That just makes me want to kill you more. Oh, yeah, I agree. Are you seriously suggesting we just let him arrest the villagers? Listen, I can remember her under the floor. It'll be fine. Don't you hear what the Inquisitor said? It seems quite cut and dry to me. If it is just standard procedures with no local laws broken, we are no place to involve ourselves. Our best hope is to take the ship before they impound that too. We can't do that. Even if if the standard procedure is even like they're working within the law, it's not like you stayed up to hear Maris' stories too, didn't you? You know, the Incorp Inquisitors were working with the law too. When they came for the village, that was standard procedure too. If anyone had stepped in, then... I know what you went through, but I'd still rather not take a risk in an unfamiliar environment like this. Oh, she would look great side by side with the vampire hunters. Yeah, I know, right? I will try my best to figure out how to sell that ship. If I cannot, then I will have faith in Ishmael to quickly learn its controls. Like, I can't say you're wrong because I have a pamphlet on it, but, like, I don't know. Like, neither you nor I, like, know anything about the ocean currents out here, Otis. Like, we can get the ship going, but, like, I can't guarantee that we'll reach the dimension door without any trouble. You do know. Do you know anything about these sea currents in this region? Not much, but I know the coastal sea somewhat. And you can't find the Inquisitors directly here in Iberia. Fleeing the ship might be a better option.
Like, what should we do, Dante? Yeah, I guess kind of awkward for us to take the ship and go, huh? How about we try to talk to the Inquisitor then? You know, use words, it's diplomacy. Honglu, When has that ever worked ever?
I think it worked like a couple times. I don't remember what canto it is, but I'm sure it worked at some point, right? I think we should try it and hear them out first. That'd be the Inquisitor and the Chief both, you know.
If discussion goes well, we might be able to even get to Inquisition's support. Probably. It is very unlikely, but you know, like Mr. Hongwu said, we should hear them out first and try to convince them. I agreed with them both. First, let's see what the Inquisitor has to say. We really need to get you through your canto. Holy shit. Rabbit's right, she says. Are you certain the translation was accurate, Sinclair?
Right? Babe, there's no way Ryoshu would choose anything other than violence, right?
Idiots. It's because the other options are pointless.
Inquisitors seen us. We're already under suspicion.
There's the interval Bakak for Hell's Kitchen. Heathcliff Papabongi. Oh, that would be pretty good. I like that. ID for Arknights operators. I understand. Yeah. That would have been cool, but, you know, at least we got something. She will doubtless try to stop us if we flee now. So talk first, lower her guard, then attack. Yeah.
Shuffles
there it is.
patiently all right for
There's the
Vince.
Ryoshu we
Time
know
for a
and
quick
love.
Stretch break. But don't go
Excellent.
anywhere. The stream will be back soon.
We gotta wait
Low
for
carriage
ads.
slash.
Alright, guys, I need plans on how to jump this 20-year-old that's the size of a small person. She's very, we'll call it, well, she's, listen, we just, one of you stand in the way, get shot, the other one, like, Merceau, pick her up and yeet her into the ocean as far as you can. It's a foolproof plan, I understand. They saw your team, I know, jeez. Also wanted IDs, but I would not be pulling for ego if they weren't extremely limited time. The limited stuff gives me, this is FOMO, baby, it's FOMO. You gotta get it now. I can't wait until this ends and someone comes in and is like, what is this ego? How do I get it? And it's like, well, unfortunately, you can't. I know I used to pay the power behind that gun. Listen, we'll just corpse revolver it like we corpse revolver everything. It'll be fine. Listen, if we can take on... Does someone have a golden bow? Wait, if we take the golden bow out of Dante's head and we just stab her with it, and then it'll nerf her to the floor, and then it'll cause all kinds of other problems, and then we can just beat the shit out of her. It'll be easy. Especially since golden bows are like homing missiles for chest cavities. Like, it'll be like no problem. No problem at all. It's Gacha, baby. We live in a society. Yeah, we do. That's true. Listen, if it's not, that tactic hasn't failed us before, it won't fail us now, right? Clearly. FOMO is only a problem when it gives out budget options, because if the FOMO gives budget options, they will never stop being mentioned. I don't know. I kind of think FOMO is kind of always a problem. Remember, the head isn't regulating the bullets here. Oh, that's true. No laws here saying bullets have to stop for one person. Oh, does she have one of those stupid guns that shoots like a homing bullet that like ricochets off of like air molecules and can just hit everybody? Ishmael's ego is sinking plus tremor since it's redundant with her Christmas ego and takes the same slot. Ew. That's unfortunate. I guess it depends on which one's easier to fuel. I too would go to an alternate dimension to evade taxes. Yeah, you know. No. Oh, okay. They aren't that crazy. Oh, the ads have been caught. Finally. Oh my gosh. That'd be stupid. Bullets reflecting off of like air molecules. No. That's silly. They reflect off of people's inner organs. And geez, like a sensible bullet should. I'm pretty sure that's not what Amiya meant. Well, if she's already onto us, then we shouldn't give her any excuse to attack us by running away. I was wondering what you were doing there, lurking in the background. A clock-shaped head? Are you from the Colombian Union? They're wearing a clock head for a head due to reasons. They have nothing to do with the Colombian Union. What the heck is a Colombian Union? TikTok, what? The language they're speaking. Regardless of whether you're from Colombia or not, you're clearly not from Iberia, let alone this village. You're not wrong, but I think there's been a bit of a misunderstanding. I'm quite certain you don't know enough about these villagers to stand between them and an inquisitor. How long have you been staying here? Like 2 days?
Buddy, don't just tell her that. Oh my god.
2 days. All right, enough of this chit-chattery. This scenery. Get out of my way, outsider. The attempt appears to have been made on quite the unstable ground. Please lend us your ear for a minute, Inquisitor. I'm Amiya, leader of the Rhodes Island. Yes, I'm aware of Iberia's closed border situation. I felt hope swelling within me as Amiya began with confidence. Unlike Sinclair, alas, it was short-lived. Oh no. Oh geez. Thanks to the Inquisitor's quick retort, I couldn't help but place my palm against my forehead at the exchange that followed. Oh, so not as though we're dealing with outsiders of dubious origin. We have an illegal entry as well. We had to because the issue demands urgency, and I've been briefed brazenly across the border, didn't you? I don't know how urgent this issue could be, but I doubt it's anything more significant than the situation at hand for Iberia and its Inquisition. The High Inquisitor is handling the Rhodes Island issue. Stay put and await your consequences while he and the chatty med doctor of yours talk it out. Do know that your treatment may depend on her negotiation skills. As for the village chief, I understand that you have a right to arrest him, as he is a fugitive who has fled the middle of an interrogation and has been sailing with the pirates. However, it is he who made a tweet at the rest of the villagers as well. Inhumane. This decision is well within our rights bestowed upon the Inquisition. They lived for years right next to that highly suspicious Asia. The Inquisition must investigate the rest of them as well to verify that they have committed any acts of treason against our laws. Like, my god, like, there are no pamphlets about this Colombian Union. I'm just gonna have to go, like, pamphlet one up.
Alright, this isn't going anywhere, is it?
Listen, they've been surviving for years upon years upon the coast without the protection of the Inquisition. And that simply cannot make sense. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I think I heard enough from you. You're about to remember why you don't cross us. Ain't it funny how you're blaming them for what's essentially a failure of your responsibilities? Look at this place. Anyhow, you roll up in here, only go, they shouldn't all be alive. I'm arresting them all. What are you saying to these people? Shouldn't all be dead or something?
I am. There's no other way to cut it. People shouldn't just be able to survive in a place like this, not for this long. The Inquisition's reply only seemed to fan Heathcliff's wrath as he lifted his bat and began striding forward.
That's it. If you ever so much touch the tip of this single villager's hair.
Please calm yourself, Heathcliff. You're getting an upsetty spaghetti and it's not good. But Hong Lu stepped in between them. Oh, it's the United States, but they use mecha suits. Whoa. We meet the doctor. I preemptively vote Dante clone or Hong Lu clone. Oh, I was gonna have him sound exactly like Dante.
Get your bloody hands off me. I've had enough of her.
Continue to threaten her will cause something irrevocably bad to happen. I believe you know that yourself, Heathcliff.
Come on, when has violence solved all of our problems anyway? What are you suggesting? Clearly not making any progress by talking this out.
Excuse me, Miss Inquisitor. What do you mean that people should be able to survive in a place like this? I mean it literally. Even by some miracle that they actually do survive, they should at least be suffering from endless hunger, struggling their wits' end at the inevitability of this calamity. But they look too healthy. The heck, babe? Then shouldn't you be applauding them for managing to survive through so much hardship, babe? Can't though, Heathcliff. I'm still learning this anger thing. Oh. I'm an inquisitor. I'm not some crazy person on a power high who goes around accosting and arresting villagers of Iberia straight to the gallows, okay? I have more than enough probable cause to take them in for interrogation. That word. It's just that I don't have the time or the energy to explain every single one of them to you outsiders. I promise them a fair judgment, whatever that may be, after a proper investigation. So, stop it with the obstruction of justice. The Inquisitor brandished her rapier threateningly, her voice shaking with frustration. Dante, without the full picture of the circumstances, Faust advises against further antagonizing of a local political authority. I agree with Faust. I'm getting the feeling that she isn't the kind of heartless Inquisitor that goes around indiscriminately executing innocents, like Miss Mares told us about earlier.
I don't think she's anything like the Inquisitor of Ancorp. We saw it back at Call. Oh, Jesus. They were right. We didn't have the full picture of the circumstances getting in the way of an Inquisitor who was clearly a rather significant political entity in the area was most likely a bad idea. It isn't the Inquisitor's job to answer your questions. We ask the questions. We do not be asked the questions. Jeez. Continue to obstruct me, then. As the standoff of showing no signs of ending, Miss Meows? I can answer your questions. So for now, let's do as the Inquisitor says. Mares, who had been hiding behind us ever since we formed the village, suddenly stepped forward. Yet, what of the grandfather in the villages? It's all right. I'm sure this is happening only because the Inquisitor doesn't know. What do you mean by you'll answer the questions? Ulterior Miko. Hello, Ulterior Miko. How you doing? Thanks for stopping up. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome. I'm Minos. I'm on Renard Cross's channel. Usually there's a variety of other stuff going on. We have a Discord, by the way. Stop breaking the walls. He can't. He just can't help himself. He must. What were you doing? What were you also doing? Let me get you a shout out real quick. Boom. Oh, were you also doing the Arknights event? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Did you finish it? Or are you still going through it? You finished it. Oh, perfect. Won't spoil, but it's peak. Oh, man. The new Limbus 2. I've been doing all kinds of voices. I voice act in a bridge series for this. So, you know, this will be a fun episode when we get there. There's the Discord. If you're interested in this kind of content, we do a bunch of stuff like it. You can find it over there. I appreciate you coming by. I understand if you're tired, though, if you have to do some after-stream care. Take care of yourself, you know, hydrate. I understand. Thank you for bringing your community over here to see the insanity that I'm about to inflict upon them. You got water with you? Oh, perfect. Then enjoy the show.
About the profound silence.
He makes Keith do it. Mayor's response, yeah! We have the confetti cannons out. I don't think this profound silence should be celebrated. Doesn't seem like a good use of the confetti cannons. Hello, Ulterior. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hello, follow. Caught me off guard. Excellent.
Ulterior Miko just joined the Feywilds.
It's a terrible event in history. Mayor's response to Otis was but a single concept. I didn't quite grasp its significance, but it seemed to surprise the Inquisitor.
That's what they call the calamity that destroyed Liberia.
I keep calling it Liberia. It's Iberia. Listen, it's area. It's Beria. Neato. Oh, we get a fight in this one. Boop. All right. I got my rewards. Do we keep with the same team? Probably not. I'm gonna start putting it in like fast teams here. Let's see. Let's just do the Azure, the Azure no. Let's see here. I hope Ulterior Miko has no Ulterior Mikos. I've heard Burn is good. Granted, I don't have a lot of good Burn IDs. I need a random Sinners button is what I need. Base Heathcliff? Why would I do Base Heathcliff? I want to finish these a little faster so I can pick up the pace. Friend ID I can share with. Yes, I have mine pinned in the in my Discord. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I don't know what mine is. Alright, well, while that's going on, let me fix this up. Let's just pick the most badass sinners I got. The new Ishmael, you go? Oh man, I haven't quite unlocked that yet. You know, let's, they like to do unbreakable coins. Let's bring in some bleed. Bleed's always a good time. Can't go wrong with bleed. La Mancha Land. We'll bring in the guns because those are funny. You're not the gun I want. There you go. Heathcliff, what do you even have? What can I even bring with you? What do I even do with you? We could bring Potential Man. That'd be funny. We could bring more guns. You know what? Let's bring guns. Guns are cool. I like guns. Who doesn't like guns? Show them the full power of America. I don't know. Defensive unit? Oh, you said this pairs well with boat mail. We'll bring boat mail. Send me a friend request. Excellent. I'm glad you were able to fish out my stuff because I certainly didn't see it. I had no idea where it was. Just lobotomy ego. Sure. Cool. Friends. Inbox. Accept. Excellent. Back to drive, please. Doctor. Alright. Where's my support? Ishmael, where are you, baby? There you are. Which one of you has... Oh, you have nothing. It's Wingbeat. Oh, there it is. Potential woman. Potential... oh, fell bullet. You saying for more gun. Yes, I will absolutely sacrifice my sinners. This will be great. This cannot go wrong. Copy the Mirror Dungeon rental team. Good fallback for one thing. Oh, that's a good point. That's true. Is there another one? Please. I don't want to retreat my dudes. All right, well, potential woman it is. Potential woman it is. Oh, baby. Oh, I need to level you up. We're gonna level you up. I never thought I would do this, but here we go. Oh my god. Oh god, this hurts. This is painful. Oh, jeez. Oh, I know it's like niche meta, but god. All right. All right, guys. All right, guys, I've got the gun. It's time to shoot everyone. I'm going to expand my aim to everyone adjacent to Honglu. You.
Decades ago, a great wave ravaged through Iberia.
I mean, the ego is designed for retreats. Oh, it is. Okay, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. Yummy resources.
It wasn't long before the seaborns carried a wave. The waves diminished Iberia's brilliant civilization to this.
The waves. The profound silence that must have been reduced its village in its current state as well. Like, is there any reason it's called a profound silence? It doesn't seem to be the most appropriate moniker for a calamity like that.
It's because the sea went dead silent before the waves came. The silence that claimed the ships out at sea and the cities of Iberia. Then, Iberians.
Like, Felpo is super underwhelming. It certainly slash turn on friendly fire. Exactly. Man, this is like shooting fish in a this is the fish in a barrel team. Oh man, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have to really rely on this bleed healing.
No one can say a word in the face of ineffable calamity.
What? Just what are you? No average Iberian citizen should be privy to any of the information you are sharing.
And the Church of the Deep is really capitalizing on the pandemonium that followed the profound silence. They pretend to be Asia from the sea, deluding the citizens of Iberia, and are sowing chaos in her lands.
So that's why they're arresting the Asia left and right. I could see the thought process, but
So it's understandable why the Inquisitor would want to arrest us.
Dante, this isn't good. Sharon, that seems to have been some kind of taboo-like thing for the Inquisition. The Inquisitor wordlessly stared at Mayors. Her eyes were filled with traces of anger and confusion, but she's afraid. There was fear in the face of a threat. That's not good. That's never good. She did not kill my team if I don't feel like it. Yeah, but then I gotta learn how that works, and I gotta level her up. And I mean, I guess she's bleed. It would have been good for the bleed team I accidentally put together. Not the fear of the terrified, no, it's the fear of someone who's suddenly confronted with something they must destroy. Oh, pull out the gun. The Inquisitor once told me that should I come across an Aegir who knows too much, there is a sliver of a chance that they may be assistance to Iberia. Cease! Thou art threatening the innocence of thy brandishing the firearm! But most are seduced by the allure of the sea. Thus, they are, with a little note, our foes. He's just not bad enough to be funny, and it feels inconvenient to use. Oh no. It's bullet time, baby. I've got a bad feeling about this. Alright, listen, if you're gonna pull out your gun, I'm gonna have all my sisters pull out their guns. Get out of my way, outsider. Final warning. Run! Quick on the uptake, as always. Rhodia slung mares over her shoulder and ran past the villagers, while the sinners scattered in all directions to distract the Inquisitor. And then Don Quixote went to commit Inquisitor-assisted suicide. The Inquisitor draws her firearm. Alright, Don Quixote, if now is the time to take off the shoes, it's now, please. And in the midst of the action, Don Quixote rushed towards the Inquisitor without a moment's hesitation. Go, vampire lady, go! Don Quixote, thou shalt go no further. I, a fixer of justice, shan't abide by that as thou persecute them. Forsooth, 'tis a battle delayed, not avoided. This clash is inevitable. Alright then, time to murder an idiot. In that moment of crisis, seconds before this could irrevocably make us a new enemy. Monster? Oh, it's Cowtits. Whose name is Montreater. Montreater? Oh man, what a name. A large obsidian crystallization in the shape of a monster burst forth between the two of them. Who is it this time? Alright, what's Cal's tits? Oh, that's right, the Hakma voice. That is enough meaningless bickering. Dr. Cowtits. Monstar. Analysis complete. White hair is a whole ass bitch. Terminating. Oh, this is Faust. Are we changing? I'm gonna try and do Faust Hakma here. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was being waked up by a bunch of dumbasses. Is it the dumbass convention? I must have taken a wrong turn. It's the dog girl. Oh man. Monster. Do you know her? Yeah, she's Dr. Cowtits, Both Island's medical departments. Dr. Cowtits, behind you. Gah. Oh, is Cal a lynx? Are they a dog? Link? I don't even know. No, look, dog. If not dog girl, why dog girl shaped? Shoot first, talk later, is it? Oh, good. Just like an inquisitor. Always showing up to cause problems, but not to solve any. The negotiations are over. From this moment onward, Rhodes Island is now operating within legal capacity on the Iberian territory under the Inquisition's authorization. Because I showed up, said beg, and they did. Now, if you would like to kneel and beg for a grovel for forgiveness, you can do so now, or you can submit your Inquisitor forgiveness form later. Don't worry, I'll read it, probably. The Inquisitor fired a blast from the firearm-looking weapon, but the monster summoned by Cowtits managed to deflect it. That's right, it's a hand cannon. It's just a hand cannon, it's fine. Listen, it's like the two that Yusing has with his yin and yang thing. I forget the solemn lament. There we go. And the cannonball thrown from the weapon punched clean through the wall of the building we stayed in the night in, before punching through several other buildings behind it. Oh man, see, just dodge it. Listen, release the gambler dodge. Like that, I was expecting larger. With a name like that, I was expecting larger. I know, right? It's like, man, with the name you've been throwing around, I was kind of expecting light, and then he gets plonked on the back of the head by Rhodia. That was enough to instantly freeze the sinners and the villagers on the spot. I penetrated a building. Through their walls may be weaker than the head standard for what counts as buildings' exterior walls. To punch through so many is... What a precise point it makes. Now's not the time to stand around impressed. It's a violation of a taboo to have that much penetrative power in a firearm. You're very lucky that the claw don't exist here. The nickname is ironic. We're not in the city. Don't lose your heads over this. Taboos don't apply here. My head knows that to be true, yet my heart finds it difficult to be still. That is enough of that discussion for now. It is advisable that we carefully observe and grasp the situation at hand instead of deliberating on a taboo, the jurisdiction of which does not reach this far.
Yeah, so the situation's got slightly better, right?
If she's Amiya's friend, babe, she's our ally. She's got some super powerful looking prosthetic gear looking thing too. Burr? Burr? Is that what you think? Oh, have you not seen excellent peakness right in front of your eyes before? Don't worry, I'll let you grovel. It's first time for everyone. I apologize for the disappointment, but I'm not on anyone's side. I'm on my side. In fact, you should better be on my side. If you're not on my side, then you're dead. Or stupid. Probably both. In other words, your particular denomination ally might not be entirely correct. However, if I must define my allegiance, then let me inform you that the closest label would be that I am Inquisitor Irene's ally. More accurately, she's my bitch. Dr. Cowtits. Amiya, I see the ooitis is still afflicting you. Outsiders, as much as you would like to deny the Inquisitor's suspicions are true, you literally have 12 idiots just running around causing a ruckus. What can be said that the process by which she reached the conclusion was unfair? The conclusion itself was without a doubt correct. So they're actually connected to the Church of the Deep? Oh no. That is one way to put it. To be more precise, they are unconnected to the Church of the Deep. They are the Church of the Deep. Perhaps the village itself is dilapidated church of their congregation. How are you all so stupid? I could see this 2 seconds upon a preaching here. Oh god, there are 2 Fausts now. Oh.
Our village, a church? Just look at our buildings. Where would we even congregate?
Your thoughts, Faust? There are not many resources by which we may analyze the decision. Faust didn't get any resources or ego or identities this collab, so, you know, Faust is kind of working on blanks here. However, the fact that Amiya's colleagues have made the same argument as the Inquisitor brings the accused's defense into question. Oh, that's right. Faust did get cow tits. Never mind. Our editor cut that out. For some reason, I was thinking like Ishmael. I was like, it's Ishmael and Gregor and Hong Lu, and that was it.
You're fighting so you can watch everyone around you die. Think!
I didn't want to think, though. I didn't want to think. It's like, geez, Faust, we get you something, you complain about it? Geez, Faust didn't get anything good. There's always more than one of you you're talking to with Faust. Yeah, but you know. Yet, I can hardly believe that young Meres is lying to us.
Hold on, you've been chatting plenty with that Inquisition, or whatever. How do we know you weren't aligned with them the whole time?
Oh, good. You must be the stupid one of the group. I see. Well, stupider than normal. You really are all entirely in the dark. An expected outcome, given that all of you may be a place from far beyond the dimensional door. I guess you came from the dumbass dimension. As fortune would have it, there's no need for you to know anyway. Just sit there and nod along. The truth is unchanging without the acceptance from the arrogant group of outsiders. Well,
I'm sorry, it seems that you've mired you in this trouble. Hold on, let me go read what that said real quick.
Besides, soon... Oh, say no such a thing. We shall not abide by one as such as injustices perpetuated before our eyes.
The village has already been identified by the Inquisition, and the Inquisition has even brought an ally. It seems quite unlikely that the words shall resolve this conflict. But we promise you, we'll take responsibility for what is done. We have benefited far too much from your warmth and kindness not to do so.
The village chief, with a benevolent look, pulls a dagger from his cloth, and I immediately knew what Cow Tits was about to say.
Take responsibility? You don't have to go that far! Right in the kidney! Blimey! It was right in his kidney. We're now departing from the sea, yet as we cannot bring ourselves to leave you here, I must ask you to join us for this journey. Become our bloodkin.
What? What are you doing? Are you stupid?
The unanticipated, or perhaps I was simply in denial of the rising dead ambush did not end there.
This is not cool.
Damn it, the Inquisitor was right. I appear to have received a stab wound in a most critical vital organ. But I will now go into a flat, lying, comatose state in order to preserve my blood flow. The villagers suddenly began shanking the sinners with the weapons they had concealed in their clothes. And it seemed they were coming for me as well. Oh, Amiya, on your left. Amiya materialized a black ribbon-like apparition, parrying away the dagger flying in my direction. Man. Damn, so this is how being backstabbed feels like. But another villager rushed in, taking advantage of the opening. Look, they've got on their "I'm an enemy" cowls. The charging villager's back made a visceral, crunchy noise. Someone flung them away. Like, it didn't mean to be this late, but you know, I kind of wanted to see if they'd stab that bug guy first. Skippity, let me catch you up to speed. I know the situation. Like, the fishy smell was like what I went to investigate earlier. What about the sinners? Unlike Amiya and I, who managed to survive the initial damage, the sinners weren't doing so well. How are you guys getting shanked by literal malnutrition hobos? Oh, we're being betrayed by the unthankful assholes. You know what? This I'm used to. It's almost like we're back home. At least we had a silver lining at the Inquisitor and Cowtit's quick understanding of the situation, and the subsequent retaliation led the villagers away from the sinners. How, like, babe, I didn't notice any hostility or aggression, babe. Oh, I think my liver is dying, and it's not not the way I thought it was gonna go out.
What an odd thing to say. Why would we hold any animosity against you? Why would we intend to kill you? We're not trying to hurt you. We're simply trying to give you a form better suited for the sea.
What? I blame you saying balancing everyone to be on his level. Yeah, he was really bringing the party level down.
Until we were obstructed.
I apologize for our unfamiliarity has caused you trouble, Inquisitor. Oh, man. I don't have a lot of blood. Look how pale I am. I didn't have a lot of blood to begin with. I think you may have stabbed a little too hard. Am I gonna have to do the pre-battle res? You people need to get your shit together. Good lord. It's like we were going up against, like, you know, thumb mooks earlier, and now it's all like, oh no, these malnutrition hobos stabbed me in the back. Oh man. I wouldn't be making a big stink about what happened. What's truly unforgivable is the heretics try to take advantage of the ignorance of outsiders to flee the Inquisition. And even if you are outsiders, any lives lost on Iberian soil are my responsibility. It's my fault. I'm sorry it came to this. Wait, like lives lost? We're still like alive, you know. We can shake off a stab wound like, oh, this is most unfortunate, outsider. What? Huh? I don't understand. Gunfire from M6 like airsoft guns. Still, like, come on. Your friends are either going to die or turn into seaborns. The daggers that stabbed them were laced with the flesh of sea terrors. Once that happened, most die, and the survivors become overwritten by their cells, becoming nothing more than another sea monster. Have to go and put down a bunch of idiots. What? That's some bullshit! Who said that the blade had nothing on it? That's not a very big deal. I mean, okay, that's cool. Everyone's acting like this was it for the sinners, but hey, I should be able to deal with this by turning back the clock. It's not that bad. My only concern was that I didn't know what would happen if I tried to bring them back after they fully transformed into seaborns. The golden bows helped deal with the whale's pilkification effects, but I had no idea how it would interact with seaborn's transformations. Yeah, we should just kill them before they turn. I know this must be very hard for you, but... What? Oh, sorry to bother you with this, but can you kill my friends? Preferably in, like, the least painful way you know. Because, like, then I gotta feel it. Oh, man. Oh, no. So, anyways. I've read The Shadow over Innsmouth. I know what to do. Oh, sorry. Was the last part kind of too much to ask? Wait, don't give up already. If we bring back the world's islands, we should be able to do something to help them. How should I explain this? Guys, can you... Don't say it, babe. I know what you mean, but I just can't right now. My strength has rapidly deteriorated since the ambush. It's kind of tingly too, so maybe they use some kind of paralytic cocktail. Just trust me this one time. I can assure you that I'm not just trying to give up on them, all right? Just murder them, like 2 rounds in the head, please. Come on.
What is wrong with you people? Amiya, can you understand the outsider's speech? I can't speak in stupid. Yes, yeah, it's just that they're making a pretty difficult request. They want me to kill all their friends before they transform into seaborns. What is happening? Like, okay, I've been waiting for this. Just bam, 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 bam. And before we even knew it, Skibbity was just plowing Gregor into the floor at Mach fuck you. She'd already decapitated the sinners, not one of whom resisted. Amiya seemed to have taken aback by how fast Skibbity jumped into action. Say less. Like, you gotta say less. What are you doing? Skibbity! Oh, don't let this spook you. This is how we roll. I'm about to break it down for you. The decapitated heads creep towards the headlight. They slurp their way across the floor and creep towards the headless torso, connecting with the threads of blood. The sensation is that of reversal. It feels as though the sinners and I are separate from the rest of the world, rewinding in isolation. Is it weird? Is this rewinding us going back in time, or are we defying the concept itself? This pain of multifold worse than the sensation of straightforward decapitation. The pain is in the heart. As the current of death reverses, I sense a deep crushing isolation. The wounds are disappearing. That is disturbing. I'm going to have fucking nightmares about this for the rest of my goddamn life. Holy shit. Speaking of tongue. Like the promised oath of the bug man has been seen through. The memory of this legendary suffering will sustain me for a time. Skibbity is just Ishmael and Merceau's daughter. Bitchy, but also very autistic. Like, you have no idea how I was waiting for the... Oh, they're back. I thought this would be permanent. A resurrection, Mephistosis, or time reversal. Puzzling, I have no knowledge of which to interpret this technology. The cost that seems to be the pain is transferred to the one who reminds. Wow, that one must feel pain a lot then. That seems too small a price to pay for such great power. Though the discussion of whether this can be categorized as power should be explored later. I couldn't stop shaking. All my limbs were trembling from the icy solitude. Still, I took a moment to collect myself and order the sinners. I don't know just what they were thinking, but... Oh my god, look at them. Getting back up. Look at all, like, the bad look at this. They're just getting back up, like... The smile! Don Quixote, Jesus! We're all just like, alright, this is the look of... We're about to plant some dumbass trees. Damn. Alright, guys. Fuck them up. We should be able to find out once we take them down to Pound Town. Don's ready to kill, no joke. Hello, Wolf, how you doing? You dare deceive the executive manager and try to take their life? Prepare thyself, for thou shalt now pay the price for making a mockery of justice. Yeah, babe, we can't just let this slide, you know.
How unfortunate. What the fuck is happening? I had high hopes for all of you to become fine bloodkins. Guess we'll have to do this again the hard way.
Round 2. Thou shalt all pay for ambushing mine trust. You done fucked up now. Alright, guys. Get him. Oh, look at this. A team that functions.
Wait, did they all just transform into people with... Is that a gun? Oh, God.
Oh, Unbreakables. That's cool. I should have read that. Go, potential woman. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Bloodkins, huh? Yeah. Gun! Get gunned.
Excuse you, dead people stay dead. Stop being dead. Stop not being dead. You're supposed to turn into squiggly, squibbly, squirmly dudes. Can't believe this.
These guys can force retreat my party. Oh man, I can force retreat my party. We're all just gonna be swapping people in and out all over the place. Z-Schmel is still Z-Schmel, yeah. Now, how about the power of a gun-propelled sword? Do you like guns? Do you like guns in your swords? They are for me. They literally had to be killed. Listen. Turn start. Heal 3 SP for every surviving ally. Oh, good. Turn in. If it did not take damage this turn, gain haste. You get speed. If you're faster, you do more damage. With an unopposed attack, you inflict nervous impairment. Neat. And you do sinking. I love sinking. And you gain coin power for bind and sinking. Oh my god. Alright, well, have fun. Have fun struggling there.
Is he just parrying me with a gun? Holy shit. Alright, you know, maybe this was a bad idea. This is a lot of firepower to this fight.
I think we brought knives to a gunfight. Zishmal, please. My god, woman. I think Zishmal's gonna die. Pequod down 2. I love my unbreakable sinking coins. Alright, lesser fiends meet blood fiend, please. Alright, Gregor's one and only stagger threat. This is all part of the plan. She is a potential woman, as to say.
I say, y'all done did it by disrespecting the manager. I reckon I'll be nice. Which of you lungs and limbs are you least attached to? Speak quick now, or I'll make the decision for you.
Look at all that stagger that's happening right now. Oh my god, the coin power. Potential woman, figure your shit out. Clashable power counter, baby. Yeah, you just defend. That's fine. Can you please flip a tail or a head? My god. There you go. Like perfectly built off of Priest Gregor. I know, right?
That guy just exploded, my god!
Well then. Don't worry, at least Zishmal will become good bullet fodder here in a minute. Bye, Ishmael. Yeah. Oh my god, Cthulhu Tentacle Man.
That's right, I have got tentacles under here.
It's gunning time, baby. Turn to dust like they do in Arknights. Oh, really? That's kind of neat. Are we gonna get infected? I guess I could just reverse time. That's fine. So Ishmael is gonna die. You saying if there was ever a time to shoot somebody, that time is now. Garden of Thorns, yeah. Getting to become the dust. Oh, now we're actually getting to dust to dust, aren't we?
I reckon I've played around long enough, so I say, Kaioken. Kaio what?
And then they die. I'm infected. You have invaded my... You have invaded and recreated me. That's okay, we have... Oopsie daisies. We can just declare oopsie daisies. Ow. Someone just died.
I am running out of followers distressingly fast. This isn't good.
Power counter. What Bob do I have? Oh, that's right. I have the magical girl. Which unfortunately I can't fuel. But you know what I can fuel? This fight's almost over. Only the orange coin does the infection stupidity. Ah, I see. Bleed damage counts for the new Gregor ego status effect. Oh, really? It does. That's kind of neat. That's pretty good. Alright. Wrap these fools up. I mean, they'd still explode into blood. Ugh. Is it just red dust? Made for Priest Gregor, I know. I'm gonna feel bad if I shoot him on accident here. Let's do a little garden. Ow. Oh my god, you killed something, Zishun. Zishmel? Happiness. Turns out hiring level 50 followers was a bad idea. Is that what they are? Oh, they are level 50 followers. Steadfast Cultists of the Deep.
Hey, boss. I think I'm the only one left.
Don't worry, I've got a bunch of turns. Oh god, I'm getting dominated. There's so much dominating. I'm getting too dominated.
I guess this was a focus fight. I should have probably just done something other than win rate. I was just complaining about that.
What is happening? Oh my god.
Is he a negative coin? No, he's alright. We want his sanity in the floor. But now we can. We should have been in this collab. Cannot be good enough. Oh, he would have been great. I loved that character. Alright, time to just delete us, yeet us you. Is this on use effect? Combat start and turn end. Okay, so offsetting that is pointless. It's time to get manged, idiot! He's saying please. This gun is garbage, what is happening? Thine blood and that of thine foolish followers is mine. The orange attack? Oh. Do I need to read? Why read when I can just murder? Bam! Alright, the bleed is coming out. Oh, look, it's time to shoot Zishmel. What does your orange skill even do? What orange skill? Oh, this orange skill. Go to your skills. Coin power for sinking. On use of bind, you get final power. On clash win, you get sinking. On breakable coins, you sinking a bind. You nervous nonsense. Oh. Seriously, don't drink it. That'll be fine. Do not slander my man. Force you into actually playing the game, and it slows to a crawl. Oh man, I don't like that. All right, let's see if we can like get some actual clashes going here. Oh, you know what? Maybe I don't have Faust on the field. Maybe I should use Faust. I don't have Honglu, Faust, or Ishmael on the field. Oopsie, oopsie daisies. It's fine. She's a vampire. She has drank way worse. I can just reverse time. It's fine. Oh, the steadfast follower. Oh, I see. Oh, that's right. I forgot she was here because she was currently staggered. Was she staggered? Was she even useful? I don't even know. Did she die? I think she may have exploded. Where's Ishmael? Ishmael, you alive? If you're alive, do something useful. Alright, you got 45 HP in a dream. You know what you have also? This. Use that. Skibbity preps Raker to kill the sinners again after the fight. Wow. Gone. An Arbiter Claw Day. I'm gonna come back to this in Intervalo and enjoy purging the inhuman property. I think once this event's over, we're never getting it again. I think it's gone. Like you're here for 4 weeks, and after that, I hope you remember it, because it's probably not coming back. It ended the egos, yeah. It will be gone, yeah. You know how you can make Ishmael useful? Fell Bullet. I know, I've never sat down and learned Fell Bullet, so I don't know. I need to figure out how to set that up. Soon to be lost media, I know, right? We'll only remember via the VOD. Wait, I think they're heading to my stupid dumbass VOD. Oh, he's running himself into a dead end. Are they seeking refuge at sea? Oh, those poor idiots. I think they might drown. They're seaborn, and they'll still somehow manage to find a way to drown. Wait, like, that's where the ship is. That's where they're headed. Like, they're trying to board the vessel, Massus. Like, but, like, we never told them the ship was repaired. So, like, how? Get your stupid bat out of my face! The wiki archived this shit, I know, right? And Gryfline decide to collab again. I guess that's true. They might try and do that.
Ain't it obvious? The whole village is on it. It ain't surprised they'd send someone to spy on us, but they know a way to get the ship floating even if it's broken state.
We could beg and hope. And once you learn him, he becomes absurd. I'm sure he does. Vessel Masas. Vessel Rebellion de la Masas. That ship is moored at the port in that direction.
Wait, it can't be.
Wow, they got that out of there fast. Irina, who was preoccupied with battling with the rest of the followers of the Church of the Deep who were hiding, quickly gave chase. But Fabius and the villagers were already aboard the repaired ship, slowly departing the harbor with the horde of sea terrors between us and them.
How can a vessel of that size become operational that fast?
The exterior, the name, it must have been constructed during the golden age of Iberia. But how are we supposed to chase at that?
What if we built a raft and rode after them just really, really fast?
2, it was an event like we'll purchase a railway. That'd make more sense. I'm pretty sure the Intervolo is toast. We can only pay for the announcer and the ego. The rest goes towards the anime.
Mate, come on. Dude, you can't be that stupid.
Like the sea of the full sea terrors, it won't go very far before it sinks.
Do you see something, Amiya? You're looking in that direction. Oh. The vessel of Masas soon disappeared in the mist, and the village was left empty with nary a sign of people had ever been there. As though this getaway had all been premeditated. Leaving only mares. They abandoned the child. I can't believe this. Supposedly this is how most collabs work in other gacha games. We were just not used to it. Yeah. Which makes me sad. Boom. Alright, unfortunately, there's 11, I have, so 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 4 nodes left. I looked up the number of nodes just to see how fast we're, just to make sure that I could get a little, you know, at least somewhere. Unfortunately, it is past my EP time. And I don't want the quality to tank. So we'll continue this later. I usually stream on Thursdays. Oh, is it 6 nodes left? Oh, I thought I was only 11 nodes long. Oops. All right. Well, at least we got halfway. EP is important. That's true. There's a couple of skill 1s or counters into a skill 2 into a skill 3. Then Roshu has 7 gaze, 1 contempt, and can activate unique combo. Okay. 8 of 14. Okay. Gotcha. Perfect. Then I will plan to stream this, finish this out on next Thursday. However, if for whatever reason, because we have a collab tomorrow with Mako Canova. However, they're having some of their family members are having a medical issue. So if that collab falls through, then we will instead stream this. We will finish this out. Oh, it's a mirror dungeon at the end. Oh wow, we're going right into the fathoms, baby. Perfect. That too. Cutscenes get super long. Oh my gosh. Okay. I will see if we can start early then. Ah yes, some good shit. The story. We're gonna get lore dumped at. The funny mid-boss. Oh baby. Excellent. As one does. I wish you could display ego on here. That'd be cool. Or can you? Or can you? Or have I just been smooth-brained? No, it's only IDs. Darn it. Okay. Well, I hope you had a good time tonight. I know I did. My mid-boss died to 99-15 sinking deluge. Really? Oh, maybe I'll bring that then. And also the cold. The cold will be fun. Oh, neat. Oh, yeah. so cold. Listen, it'll be fine. We'll just set someone on fire. Oh, okay, so I will see you all, if not tomorrow, next Thursday. Thanks for stopping by. I actually do appreciate it. I appreciate everyone watching what's going on. It makes the stream work. The dream work makes the stream work. And that's all due to you guys. And I very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate you guys being here. So if you want to join the Discord, look over at the YouTube channel, because that's where I'll usually post if I'm going to go live and stream Limbus Company. Usually do a community announcement there. The boss theme rocks though. Oh, I bet it does. The boss themes always hit. They're always bangers. Good night. Well, thank you very much with the fight. But he died. Listen, that's all that matters, as long as he died. You can always meme team him later. But but until next time, I hope you have a great time, and you stay safe out in that city. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.